Hey, motherfuckers, how's everybody doing? Hey, let's get a camo check out there. Anybody? I see bozos out there. Absolutely, Mudbrucker. Uh, Shit, looks like Adam's at work, but we got a link you can play along with because we're gonna share a video tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I know my screen share. Hey, how's everybody doing? If everybody can hear me. I'm on the StreamYard side, so there is a little bit of a delay. So until somebody says, you know, okie dokie, or the eagle has landed, or 69, or we hear you, or some sort of information to let me know that somebody actually out there can hear me, that I'm going to. Oh, right. Hey, there you go, Bozo. Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we here at Hey Janelle, how you doing? We here at Lobster Studios, we love to have fun, right? And hey Gino, we I seriously, I honestly don't know what got me into making videos like this because I've been doing them for a long time, and I really I don't have much talent, like mechanically, or it just I have, and I don't even know if this is a fucking tell. But anyway, um, I, I've I've created a fondness for doing videos like this because it's the way I can express myself. Because I'm not, the best orator, and I tend to ramble a lot, and at least I don't go like 35 seconds between phrases, things like that. But so I tend to at least keep running my mouth and everything, and sometimes it's just a bunch of shit, and sometimes it's fun, and sometimes it makes no sense, and it's. But anyway, so getting back to all this, I've been having fun with this Michelle Best, right? Um, she's she's a unique person. Um, and like I said, at first it was funny because I think somebody started watching her videos because a lot of her videos don't get any views. They don't, right? And so when she got attacked, honestly, in the beginning, very innocently by some people, right? And I don't know the other people really, but I can kind of tell by a bit of communication that it they're they're fucking with her too, but because it's funny. But and because I don't know, fish on. Yeah, because I don't know. It's just oh god. It's just something. It's funny, right? And it's got her some views, right? And she's got a thing about McMuffins now, and uh, she doxed me, right? She puts out my name, Patrick Thacker, right? And I'm like, oh fuck. For you new subscribers and everything like that, it's kind of a joke, right? Not a joke, but it's kind of a thing, right? That pretty much people that have known me for a long time know who I am, right? So this might be news to you. Oh my God, you said his name, but it's not a secret, and it never has been, right? Um, I know people that anyway, but so yeah, she thought that was really cool and everything, and then when I thought it was kind of funny and put it back on her, she didn't know what to do, and she's gonna sue me, and she's trying to ignore me now because at least she put out first that um I didn't have her permission because of copyright. And Yeah, although I don't honestly use all of her videos, right? Or all of a complete. God damn it! I hate when the fucking alarm goes off and I'm too stupid to figure out how to turn it off all the time and get them all. But anyway, so what was oh shit? Well, it's been fun. Yeah, she's gonna sue me in for copyright and everything, and I don't use all of her complete thing and everything. I don't, you know. But the stuff that she says is, uh, it's just downright. I think personally that um, she's like a self masochist, somebody that likes people that shit on her. I mean, not maybe literally, but when people fuck with her, just a second. Honestly, swallowing coffee uh, sometimes is a challenge. But anyway, where was I? So I have fun with it. She's got this thing about McMuffins, and uh, it's got her kind of confused, kind of dazed. I don't know how she really feels about this, and she well, Janelle, it all stems back, right? Okay, and there's going to be people that have to catch up on this. There's some people back, right? Uh, we were in this this person's room one time and talking about aliens and how people just everything in the world is unfair, right? And how shitty people are. I mean, and she believes in aliens and just weird shit, right? And just everything should be free. Just blah blah blah. The world's against me and shit. And I just went in. I just wrote "Lulz Cow," right? And she went off, and pretty much that was the beginning of our. And the other people, I don't know, but we've gone back and forth, and she's made many accusations about what I do personally and how I spend my spare time and what I do to small farm animals and how this person McMuffin likes things put in his rear end forcefully, and the fact that he likes it. And she exposed the fact that I was once convicted of. Well, she found out that I give blowjobs and I like it and stuff, and she just started spewing some really crazy shit. And we decided to have fun with it, and because the shit just gets fucking crazy. I mean, she's the most uh uh oh god, self-pitying. uh Once, oh, Bozo was inspired by a fucking harp video, right? That tells you right there. Hurricane Doreen was caused by a harp weapon. She believes that stuff. She believes if people make money that they're greedy, right? That that's not fair because personally, she doesn't understand why she should ever have to buy anything or pay for anything or have a license to do anything. Or actually, she doesn't understand why people just can't move into a park and make a building, right? Because, she believes that concrete should be destroyed. There's a lot of weird shit that this person believes, right? And whilst us having fun with it, I mean, and there's a multitude of stuff. And in midst of us having fun with it, she likes to make a lot of comments about maybe our personal life or how we might like to do things, and things that we may or may not have done in our personal life. And if she did find out, how did she find out, right? Those documents are sealed. She's she's threatened to take me to court and sue me for slander, for sexual harassment, which that part still just fucking freaks me out, right? Because no, that would have never happened. But slander, right? Basically, what I do is replay things that she says, right? Maybe in a different kind of artistic, creative kind of way, but still, in the end, things that she says. And so, some of the music, I try to cheer it up, a little bit, I try to like put a little inspiration into it so you don't have to like, so it's at least entertaining to watch, And apparently she's getting a few more viewers, right? Because she's mentioned me in her video lately because she said that she's Crampy Lobster is going to make a video about this. Of course. It's something that you latch onto, I think it's funny. Yeah, just not just the things that she accuses people of being, the lying people, the greedy people that want everything that, oh my God, if you've got something more than her, then you're just a rich elite, greedy gold digger. And she doesn't understand why she has to, like do anything, pay taxes, or, she wants to, and she's admitted that she believes that there should be a utopian society where everybody just hands along and just does things for everybody all day long, and that would even never be good enough, right? Because in some way, shape, or form, she'd still get the short end of the stick because she's just literally that fucking miserable, right? And to make accusations, and I've tried, and I have some conversations that I'm not gonna share any more of those that we had on Facebook because it's just the same stuff, She sends me pictures of, the sky with little bits of clouds or whatever, and asks me what I see, and I'm responding like, how about puppies and kittens and you know little bunnies, huh? I don't know. There's clouds and stuff. And one, there was some trees in it and everything. And I was like, well, I can't really tell what kind of trees those are, but I mean, and it was in the sky and there was a little cloud. And she's apparently trying to see how my eyesight is, how my eyes are. So, as you can see, I do wear glasses. I did recently have an eye exam, and so I mean, I will be getting new glasses, but the change isn't really that much. It's just something kind of you expect when you start getting older. You know what I mean? When we get older, we tend to leak and squeak a little bit. Sometimes things get out of focus. We didn't get the extra warranty, the deluxe warranty, earlier in life. So, but anyway, things, and we don't complain. We don't complain. We don't complain. Thing is life, and life is fun, but what, I don't know. I've never met anybody that's just, and the things that she believes, the clouds, and she was trying to get me to see if I saw something in the clouds. And I know what she was trying to do, right? I don't know. She sees things like ducks flying and, white people shoving their fingers down black people's throats. And seriously, that was in the one video. And everything's about white privilege. And it just, I'm surprised, she didn't see, everybody in the world, with a fucking, some kind of, racist thing in the sky or some kind of magical fucking thing. I don't fucking know. It gets fucking crazy. So anyway, towards the end, right? And we're gonna get to the good stuff. And this is where if you go back up in the chat, right? I can link it again but if somebody who's already seen it up in the side chat and wants to repost the link in the side chat, that'd be an awesome fucking thing. But it's in the side chat. I'm gonna screen share this, right? And this is gonna take a long time, right? I'm gonna speed it up a bit because I found that I can watch it at like pretty close 1.5 speed, right? Because I've watched this a few times. And it's some really kooky shit, but it might be hard to understand, but I am in closed captions for those people who will have a little bit difficulty because, StreamYard charges for the deluxe model, and we're not on a budget here of much of anything except for we've got some coffee here, and and right now that's all we need. So we've supplied the link in the side chat for the video that we're going to share, and we're going to discuss this. Now it's an hour and 51 minutes. Now we probably won't get through an hour and 51 minutes. Besides, we're going to speed it up a little bit, so it's not going to be an hour and 51 minutes. And I'm going to have to stop a couple times because there's some really kooky shit. And, for those, watching back and watching the link, maybe can correlate, as she asks for pics yet. Bozo, you nasty fuck. But no, hey, McMuffin, holy fuck. This is, like I said, I'm beginning after something that he posted, or I think this is the same. I'm sure it is, and if it doesn't matter if it's not. But one of the McMuffins posted something earlier in a comment section, so I'm thinking I'm getting more of an idea of this person, but not who they are because I don't care, but more about them, and which is makes it funnier. But and the fact that hey McMuffin, we're all in cahoots here, right? Like I said, I have never met you. I have, and this isn't like plausible deniability, people. Seriously, no fuck. I have no idea who McMuffin is. He's got an idea, or it's if he wanted to, it's easy enough to Google me. I mean, Michelle fucking talked to me. Oh, and fuck, if Von Helton wouldn't have gotten my original channel shut down, you could have tracked me all the way back to, this is true, and this is one reason why I hate Von Helton, was because when he had my channel shut down, he had my original channel shut down all the way back to 2010. And I lost all that. That was everything on YouTube, literally hundreds of videos, and a lot of them had nothing to do with him, but you would have understood who and what I am and how I, and that's one reason besides, So, yeah, and it was my fault. I always thought, nobody's going to shut this fucking thing down, So, uh, it was, so yeah, that's so McMuffin and people that, and like I said, I'm not no, like, big YouTube celebrity and everything like that. And although I had nearly almost 1,800 subs at one time and over 1 million views, which a lot of them admittedly were clips from the atheist experience that used to be a thing on YouTube years and years ago. So a lot of my views, but still, I had not a follow, but there were, you know what I'm saying? So along the years, and people knew me for different things. I was been in different communities that, and a lot of things had happened, and I'd grown along the way. I'd moved. I mean, just all sorts of stuff, right? Yeah, I lost good memories, right? And it was my fault because I'm like, yeah, nobody's gonna fuck with this, And for the majority of it, I wasn't even having fun with Vaughn, right? I quite frankly started fucking with Vaughn because pure boredom, right? And I had something funny to do, and it was funny. And I stand by everything I've ever said. But hey, sorry, bottom girls. However, so anyway, so for those of you who hadn't known me over the years and stuff, and for those who have known me that have known me under different things and stuff, and anyway, and things that I, made, anyway, we won't get into that. But so Michelle, right, sends me this video, right? Hey, Jane, Soggy Bottom Girls. Oh, wow. How y'all doing? I'm doing fine. You guys are fun to watch just because it's fun to watch sometimes. I like when Soggy Bottom Girl came in to defend what she said. I mean, and it just, that's why she's Soggy Bottom Girl, and just nothing bad, just, and everything. I just like some of the characters, and then their personalities, whatever. I think some of them are funny, some of them are cute, some are fun to watch, and it's something that I watch sometimes just because it's fun to watch sometimes, right? And not, it's something on YouTube, and kind of changing the channel around sometimes and having some fun. But anyway, glad to have you on board. Okay, let's get back to this, right? Now, Michelle sent me this video, right? Because she believes in a lot of kooky stuff, right? And I guess she was trying to give me that really bomb moment that this is the thing that is supposed to, like, show me. This is evidence, right? Show me what you got. Give me proof, And as everybody knows, we here at Lobster Studios and Hot Wiener Emporium, we always go after the facts, and we also like to go after the truth. So, she sent me this video, right? Global Galactic League of Nations, secret space programs, and secret military stuff, and it's it's something that was sent to me, I guess, to maybe convince me, show me the truth, right? This way that I can analyze it and maybe know the truth, you know? Um, so, I'm giving everybody time. I want you to go to that fucking link, right? Go to that fucking link, right? Follow along because there's a good chance that I'm going to be speeding it up. But like I said, I will be showing closed captions for our hearing impaired or people that just want to follow along or just whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, but this has already taken a long time because, I really got to get hydrated for this because, ladies and gentlemen, and there might even be a fucking intermission because, ladies and gentlemen, this shit is gonna get fucking kooky as fuck. Kooky. Ooh, that's some good lemonade. Now, I will warn you that I have Brad. Hey, how you doing there, Brad Silverdog? We're talking about we're talking about some really important stuff, some evidence that was shown to me, proof. And I decided that, well, let me backtrack just a little bit. Seriously. I want to tell you a little story about something that happened about a week ago. Oh, not even quite a week ago. Well, maybe it started a week ago. I made a wish. I like baked goods and candy. Someone heard my plea. Something heard my plea. You know what? True story. I can show you the box, but I won't because, well, it's the secret identity address of the Fun Brigade. And it's sent from a secret location somewhere deep in the archives of the Lobster Den from the Fun Brigade. And the other day, and well, in this package, well, I ate a piece of toffee. They got me really fucked up. Really fucked up. 100 milligrams. And I didn't want to come on camera. Kind of scared the fuck out of me. Well, not scared the fuck out of me, but I was like, woo, it was, at the time, not overwhelming, but too fun to share because I don't know. Sometimes we say things, we do things when we're really, really, really. Know what you know. Know what you know. And an edible. Anyway, so yeah, it was. It was quite the experience. It was fun. It was, like I said, I did share things with my wife that I thought was really, 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 really funny that she really, 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 really didn't think was funny because, it's kind of like when you're drunk and nobody else is drunk. Everything's funny and shit, right? So I put her through a lot of shit. Right? I mean, not through a lot. She finally just said, after the third thing that I showed her, that, you know, it wasn't forever. It was like a 2-minute thing on YouTube or something. It was really stupid funny, but you know, whatever. And it's funnier when you're really fucked up and whatever. And if you're not fucked up, you're like, oh, yeah, you know. So anyway, so yeah, Mrs. Lobster, she's we we um we let each other be who we are to an extent, you know. Um, but she lets me be the lobster and goes in the other room when I do it and things like that. And uh, kind of thinks it's funny, but doesn't really get it. But thinks Elvis Travels is ugly as fuck, right? Can't stand Von Helton. Oh shit. I've even showed her Shanny for Christ videos that, oh shit, excuse me, didn't really do so well. I mean, so she's been subject to pretty much all of my stuff for years, but and a lot of it she just won't look at anymore. Sometimes she does, but so yeah, so you know, I look, I had a lot of fun doing that. You know, I was so it was it was it was it was it was fucking nice, man. You know, and but I had to see how far I would go with it, how far it would take me, and what was gonna. I mean, I had to experience once. Okay, later in life, you kind of learn things like don't do certain type of drugs before you know it in front of people, before you know how you respond when you're on those type of drugs around people. Um, Lesson learned a few times in my life, you know. So I was like, you know, this is a big step for me, you know. So I did it, and I'm glad I did it and didn't share it. Kind of wish I did share some of it, but that, you know, nobody would have got it because none of you were as fucked up as I was. Well, some people might have been, but anyway, uh, but I lasted through it. So when I got this video, I thought to myself the other day, and I was going to do this yesterday, but I wanted to get a little bit of rest, a little bit of mind thought back, because this gets to be some kooky fucking shit. You have to watch things a few times. You have to pay attention. It's fun to watch. It's something that, I mean, if you're a McMuffin head, you know, I mean, like I said, I have a McMuffin, and then she's like eating a McMuffin in her truck, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, this is just too fucking funny, right? And cause she's showing McMuffin. Yeah, look, I'm eating the McMuffin. You know, I'm showing you. Uh, but so I mean, you can only. Oh, you found some old Nick the Dick versus Grampy Lobster rant the other day. Holy shit, Bozo. Oh shit. See, Bozo's somebody that's known me for a long time. Yeah, see, the thing about Nick the Dick, though, right? Nick's, and I'll get back on this shit a little bit because I want to get to this fucking video because it's fucking crazy town bullshit. I mean, call it what it is. It's some wacky shit, right? That some people got together and some people got to say some stuff, and they have a slideshow, and you know, um, but yeah, Nick the Dick, you know, when he had that thing about he got exposed when that whole thing about when he started, you know, like cursing at his mom and stuff, and holy crap, I mean, There's some people that got a hold of that quick that don't even have anything to do with this in any the Lulz community, the drama community. I mean, that was something that went fucking uh, his God damn it, Bozo. But anyway, Nick, it's fun with Nick, right? And he got his fucking little panties in a bunch and shit, and tried to have some fun, and then he got all butthurt and everything, and got a couple of my videos flagged because hate speech and bullying and shit. And, I mean, he threatened to have me fucking boiled and shit. He said some other things that weren't really pleasant. And I was, I mean, I didn't give a fuck about Nick the fucking dick. I mean, like I said, first of all, who calls himself? I mean, if you want, I'm a dickhead. My name's Nick. I'm a dick. But he's just, I do have that Bozo. I still have that, and you'll see this. I have that hot sauce for poopy pants video clip that no, my videos. It's not like lost video memory. Bozo knows what I'm talking about. It's well, if anybody has like some shit from what 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. But anyway, I don't think any of them exist because nobody really watched. I mean, but I mean, just because you have so many viewers doesn't mean because I bounce around from like community to community because I kind of like not that I latch on to shit, but I find something and kind of like with when it comes to like Fat Elvis, I found him through somebody that I knew from Von Helton shit, from somebody I knew from somebody else. I mean, it's just people find people, and it's a community of people who just like to have fun, And I'm in a few communities, and it's I don't know, but jeez, I am so stoned. But because unlike the first time, I knew exactly what I was doing about an hour and a half ago when I ate the other fucking another toffee. So once again, I'm pretty well excited, and things are looking up. Things are looking good. We're having a good time here. We're controlled. We are. Well, I wouldn't say we're tripping or. Well, no, we're not. No, we're not tripping. We're not like seeing things or something like that. But things are a lot of fun here at the Fun Brigade tonight, and I'd like to share. Looks like according to this thing, I've got 10 people watching. It's been what 38 minutes, so I'd back to McMuffins. So anyway, this Michelle, she believes all this stuff. She's like aliens and just all sorts of weird things, right? And we we're having this conversation, which, like I said, I'm not going to share this one because it's the same things back and forth. That her questions don't make any sense, and then she sends me pictures of the clouds, and you know. But then, like I said, at the end, she sent me a video to check out. So apparently, this is what is supposed to, I don't know, set me straight, if you will. So, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is we're going to share a portion of this Da-da-da. All right. Hey, this is the. Hope everybody can see this. You'll also be able to see some of the things that maybe I watch during the when I'm not doing things like this. But if you can hear me, please say yes. If you can, if you saw what I was doing, if you could still see me in the picture, okay. Looks like you can. So please, if you can still see me in the picture, when I was up there, could you still, was I still showing? Please, somebody, please. Okay, come on. I know this side chat is fucking. Oh, right, Janelle, thank you very much. You win the fucking prize. You win the apple pie cake thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've noticed that I like to watch documentaries, Ben Franklin, I like old football. I don't know how the fuck this thing got up there. And anyway, so this is the Global Galactic. Like I said, we're going to have some closed captions. You're not going to be able to hear it as much as me. I've done the best I can because I don't pay for. I don't have so I've got this turned up. Please turn it up as loud as you can on yours if the audio for them, or watch the video clip. Use another device. Maybe go into a different window. Follow along. I will be speeding it up because, well, first I'm going to start it at like 1.25 because it's kind of, you'll see. Just hold on.
Humanity is that, and it's the team of human originals. We're loving. We need to become forgiving of ourselves and forgiving of others. That's stopping the wheel of karma. We need to focus on becoming more service to others on a daily basis. And we need to focus on raising our vibration and our consciousness.
Hey, that was kind of trippy. Okay, now this right here. Okay, this presentation was given, and this is very, very important because this is kind of what's kind of funny about this is this presentation was given in Montserrat, Spain on September 20th, 2017 at the UFOlogy Congress, World Congress, and it gives you, now this is given in Spain, right? Now, the speaker, who I kind of forgot because he's a forgettable person, knows he's in Spain, right? And so it's in Spain. I want you to remember this and watch how many references to Spain and how he refers to Spain. Well, just keep an eye out for the Spain references and find out. Well, it'll kind of tell you a lot about, right? Maybe where they could actually. Yeah. Well, let's just watch. Corey Good, Secret Space Program.
The organization environment is beautiful here. Beautiful.
He's in Spain.
How do you qualify for this award? The definition is a person who informs on a person or an organization that is engaged in illicit activity.
Makes sense.
People feel from their conscience they need to come forward.
From their conscience.
So there are a lot of laws that are put in place to keep secrets. Most of these unacknowledged programs are illegal by the very definition. So those who've been ordered to keep silent are breaking the law. They're not upholding the law. Now, in most cases for a whistleblower, you're going to need documentation, supporting physical evidence, and testimony. Testimony is, you can enter testimony as evidence in a court of law. The testimony has to be backed up with supporting evidence and the proper documentation, which is hard to obtain with civilian assets. With military assets, you have their processor papers, their DD-214.
I'll never get my DD-214. Fuck you. That's my DD-214. Yeah, look how he's very, like, God damn it. I'm not an intellectual, I don't claim to be, but look how much, look at, fuck, process for vetting whistleblowers, proper documents, right, to qualify the testimony. Because everything in the world is a goddamn conspiracy.
It has been used to a major degree to prevent people within the same organization from having access to the same information. There can be, usually, everyone is told they're at the top of the totem pole with intelligence. And each one of these people, they believe it so strongly, come with information that's said, what they have been told they are, they will just believe it. Because their egos believe that they have the highest information in the world.
That's just not true. Maybe personalities in different law enforcement agencies or between, but it's just not fucking true. Fuck. Anyway.
Testimony, because the way departmentalization works, you can be showing very sensitive papers, photos, videos, but it's done in what is called a skipment.
Yeah.
It blocks all signals and technology from coming in, and the information cannot leave that skipment.
Yeah, and look, I've never known like super secrets, things like that. I've had a clearance at one point, but I've been informed of things, and I think there's other people out there, right, that have been in a room that not necessarily can't be bugged. It's like, okay, turn off your cell phone, right? No social media, just there's no technology in the room. There's nothing being passed, right? This is something that stays in the room, right? This is boop, boop, I don't know, between us fellas, but oh God.
So therefore, it is impossible for these documents to get out.
Because it's none of your business, first of all. Uh-oh. Now listen to this.
If you go to BlueAliens.com, you can watch some few episodes for those who have not seen it.
Okay, this is where this gets really, okay, not even the kookiest, but damn it, it's fixing to go to crazy town.
And it is translated into Spanish.
Yeah, listen. Okay, there we go. Now, this guy's in Spain. Okay, he's in Spain. Remember that he was in Spain and he's doing this speech in English. Okay, and he's in Spain and he's offering the book, the speech or the book in Spanish or English. So, for all his Spanish-speaking people out there watching the video, so so he's in Spain speaking English, telling all the Spanish people. Anyway, and this isn't the last Spanish reference either. Uh-oh. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Mm. Yeah.
My grandfather was a Seventh-day Adventist, which was a non-violent, very non-violent sect of Christianity.
Conscientious objectors. There were some, yeah, absolutely. They found things for people to do in the fucking. Anyway, but or they got discharged or whatever, depending on the situation. It was, If you don't fight for your country, you're a pussy.
Drafted into the military, but because of his religious beliefs, they gave him a choice to join a program or he would have to engage in combat.
Right. A lot of people were.
It's similar, but not like a white coat. It's very similar.
Oh.
They inject them with viruses and bacteria that is commonly found on the battlefield when they would develop treatments for it. That is the cover story. What actually occurred is that in 1945, before we had supposedly discovered DNA,
Right.
they were already manipulating DNA using viruses as a delivery system. And I'm a product of that experiment.
Like Grandpappy or his daddy went out and had a good time, and someone had a baby, and his name is Corey or something.
Growing up, it's never a big secret that my grandfather was a part of this experiment. He was told never ask him about it. He's very upset. He's a very proud, vain man. And when he was given the injection, he became so ill that they were, when father was taking care of him, they put a bunch of pillows behind his back fused in a curved manner. And he was like this. Ever since I was born, that's how I knew him. He was a very proud man. Recently, Dr. Sala and some of his associates submitted a Freedom of Information Act. I was told not to say failure, because it might be an interesting reaction from the Spanish speakers.
He made another Spanish, a reference to the Spanish speakers in Spain. He's a comedian, isn't he?
But it's the Freedom of Information Act.
Hey, you can laugh. You can tell. There's what I don't think there's 20 people in the room. You know, they got themselves a little World Ufology World Congress. Yeah, they got themselves a banner and they got themselves a slideshow.
It didn't give us the information we wanted, and the medical information about my grandfather only went back to, I believe, 1954. So it was a huge Now, of course, America has a huge history of unsuspecting tests on its citizens and soldiers. So it's a beastly
not Tuskegee. Wow, is it Tuskegee? Tuskegee? Syphilis experiment. Tuskegee syphilis experience. Notice the first thing he puts out there was something we did to the black guys, right? And this isn't like a racial thing, but this is what a lot of these people do, right? The first thing they want to do is, there was a lot of fucking things that have happened, that testing and just there's a lot of stuff that happened that we didn't know was going to happen. I mean, who thought that nuclear radiation exposure would, I mean, a lot of lessons have been learned from wars, and but
on purpose. And finally, there was an apology. But this just goes to show the level of governments. And it's not just the American government that you think they would test on an enemy population, but they test on their own population.
Yeah. So let's fucking let's eject the fucking enemy with all sorts of shitty things. I mean, wow. Let's give it to the enemy. Let's give them syphilis. Oh, God.
Now let's start into the my lab.
Uh-oh. Now this is where we start to get to crazy town, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I don't know if anybody can watch this. They can see the fucking side shot. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start up my other device. It's going to take a few minutes. I should have been prepared, but once again, I am not. So, Dr. Monkey yourself. Now, what I'm going to do is, for a couple of minutes here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep playing this, right? And hopefully, you're paying attention.
This is a program that identifies children that have certain gifts, and then usually people identify as starseeds, as I'm sure all of you do. What the military's goal was to find these starseeds before they engaged in a mission and to turn them to the dark side, so to speak, and to use them as a tool. And this is done at a level that's very sickening.
It's very sickening. Hell of a slideshow.
Military assets. They mostly use military assets, so plenty of that. Rarely do they use civilians. There's a picture of me. I think I was 7.
Oh,
So
he was missing some tooth.
Standardized testing to be able to identify a number of different things that they're looking for the programs. One of them was they were looking for intuitive empaths to help them interface with non-humans. Usually they already had a good idea who these empaths were because they track every alien abduction that occurs. Almost every abduction that occurs, the military comes in, re-abducts them.
Right.
They do a debriefing with them, usually under tenable means.
Absolutely.
Then they give them more spleen memories, which really confuses them after they've already had that done by the extraterrestrials. And they return them back home.
And just send them back in the ship. Send them back in the ship and send them on home. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so I can see the side chat right now on another. If you can, if this is coming in basically okay, if everything's having fun, could you say hi to Uncle Carl? Uncle Carl is in the room. He's I don't know that Uncle Carl has a wrench yet. If I should probably give Uncle Carl a wrench, but if somebody would give Uncle Carl a wrench if he makes a comment, I know he's in the side chat somewhere. But everybody say hi to Uncle Carl if you can hear, if this is coming in, at least, are you paying, all right. Hey, Gino, how you doing?
Huh. Now, in the beginning, they used a lot of children, a lot of military assets in these programs, but later on, in the most recent years, they started using phones. They broke phones, and then they become programmed life forms. They are not as efficient as an Earth-grown human is. Efficient in doing these different jobs, communication with aliens. They don't have the experiences that we have on Earth to add to communication, which is very important.
Okay, personality, standardized testing, personality profiling. In the past, children were selected. There's standardized testing in public schools. Currently, children are rarely. Jesus, I hate when these fucking things. You know what? There's never a time of day. Hopefully there it showed up. Fuck. At least I know what the time delay is. Anyway, personality profiling. In the past, children were selected through standardized testing in public schools. Currently, children are rarely used for, my lab programs, but testing is still being used to profile for other programs, like what clones are currently being used for many unacknowledged programs. Once again, very specific. Oh.
Now, after they identified me in school,
being an asset, or maybe identified as being special. Listen.
They found a way to pull me out of normal classes into different classes. Sometimes I would be in classes with extremely gifted people, and sometimes I'd be in classes with people that were wearing diapers.
So, right there. There you got it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, oh, God. So he was a special kid,
They were people that were underdeveloped, but they just wanted me out of the mainstream curriculum so that they could remove me from school at any point. under Carswell Air Force Base.
You know, when you're a kid in the military, you get pulled from schools at any point more than once if your dad was in the military. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, you know, he was a special kid. Remember?
For during the Cold War,
Yeah.
nuclear war was going to happen. They built a huge underground facility.
Yeah.
The underground facility connects to the underground magnetic train system, the maglev.
Choo choo.
Recently, there were two different people I described where I went in, which went into that route. I crossed two airstrips through another checkpoint, and then drove into a large motor pool hangar. So it's kind of like an airplane thing with the doors open. And I would go in, and there'd be windows on the second floor overlooking where all the vehicles parked. Their program is to basically, like Noah's Ark,
like Noah's Ark, deep underground military base. Dumb.
The human genome safe from extinction by keeping part of it underground and part of the human race on other planets. So we don't have all of our eggs in one basket. So there's a lot of things that goes on. That's been going on for a long time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're getting, and you know, it's only 11 minutes and 41 seconds into this video, and it's already getting into weird time, but it's getting to get weirder.
Everything that is untouchable on the surface to do research-wise is either going on in Antarctica and their R&D bases or below ground. A major area is in Mexico. It's known as Silent. So they have originally they called it an NBC facility, nuclear biological chemical development, but they do quite a lot of cloning there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like what? Unacknowledged project labs, cloning and genetic labs, reverse engineering of technology. Wow.
You've probably seen this on the internet. This is very old.
Now, first of all, you know, I don't want you to forget who sent me this, okay? Please don't forget who sent me this. If you're wondering, this is, you know, was sent to me by somebody that, you know, this was going to convince me or should convince me or was to show me what they believe or something. And I just wanted to share it with you because, and some of you have seen this, but maybe most of you haven't. But, yeah. That's a somewhat accurate map there. We got some lines and stuff and some little circular things look like, you know, they kind of look like, what do they call them? Traffic circles. In Rhode Island, they call them rotaries. But traffic circles, a lot of traffic circles, a lot of intersections, a lot of different ways to go on the railroad system. Yeah. Choo choo. You know, not much going on in Texas there. Not much going on in Texas. Nothing going on up here, you know, up in this fucking area because nobody goes up there. But fuck me, look at all the crap going on in New Mexico. Holy shit, not much going on in Texas. A little bit going on, but look at fucking New Mexico and look at what is this, Colorado. Southern California's got some weird fucking shit going on too, but everybody's always known that. Oh, way up here and fucking this is, you know, this is probably, what do they call that? That pot fucking county, you know, that up in Northern California, all the goddamn hippies. Fuck. Humboldt County, where all them pot smokers. Yeah, you'd know it'd be up there too. But anyway, mostly in Arizona. But anyway, let's continue because we're not gonna finish this.
They did all these different bases, and so it's going off for down to Central and South America.
Choo choo! Because there are none.
Brazil, Argentina. So a lot of the training that we had when we were taken underground, the interfacing of technologies.
I wonder if you can Google these fucking pictures. You know, I just thought of that, you know, because a lot of this, you'll see pictures or you'll see like illustrations. and it's never do they actually like show you literally. Shit. Never do they really actually show you like anything, but but
that will be like plates that put a hand on, or
yeah.
little protrusions in a chair that connect to little dimples in the back of your shoulders. That's an area where a lot of nerves crisscross. And that is a place where they have this node, this metal node, positive, negative, going below back against.
Mm-hmm.
It is a neurological interface.
Mm.
The things you see out of your eyes, you completely believe, you hear, you smell, you taste.
Wow.
All of that.
It's fucking amazing. I just tasted that toffee.
Virtual reality simulation. It's so real, it's very difficult. And of course, back then, at the end of every session, you're typically going slated, which means mind years. And given
Oh yeah. So all this fucking shit happens to you, and then they just fucking erase it because you're not supposed to fucking know this shit because of fucking reasons, because of stuff and everything, and you know.
screaming, if you were in school, your memories would be that you went to a natural history museum and looked at dinosaur bones.
Wow.
In actuality, you had gone underground and been subjected to all kinds of terrible experiments.
Holy shit. So all them times I went on a field trip to the Natural History Museum and saw dinosaur bones. And the next day I woke up sore and bruised and battered. It was all a dream because I was really brutalized with torturous devices, But I wanted to have my memory clear and happy of having an education.
So
because it's all about humiliation.
It was hard to explain the trauma that we had in that room.
Yeah, well, no shit. Hey, God.
We usually trained in small cells, and between the ages of 6 and 10, normally we were trained at night. We would pick up, we were brought to a mall, an indoor mall. We normally go shopping. It would be shut down, and there would be reptilians there. There would be different.
Doesn't that okay? First of all, reptilians, but doesn't that kind of sound like kidnapping? Yeah, I'm just among other things, luring children. Fuck me.
Group that would be observing the training that was going on, and different cells of children get competed against each other in competition. So they had to start somewhere with the children. So they started a lot of the basic training. Traditional firearms, field stripping of weapons, blindfolded, by touch.
Yeah. Traditional fire. Okay, these are reptilians and greater fucking beings and stuff, and they're gonna start off with traditional firearms. First of all, this right here is a handgun. Okay, when you pick up a handgun, remember that handgun is not a toy. When you use a handgun, fuck me, self-defense, hand-to-hand combat, all these fucking, these extraterrestrials and these fucking minds and these creatures and stuff. I'm sure hand-to-hand combat isn't something that they're really too fucking worried about. Maps and topography. Jesus fucking Christ. This guy would fuck a map. God. Calculating objects at a distance. Radio protocols. Wouldn't these like higher beings like have some sort of mind meld radio protocol? Fucking everybody's, come in radio 1, come in alien number 2, reptilian eagle 1, this is reptilian eagle 5, do you hear me? Fuck. Reptilian eagle command. Reptilians. 10. Fuck.
Hand-to-hand combat, which was something I was already learning from grandfather.
Oh yeah.
You know, reading maps and being able to determine where you
Yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Calculating objects at a distance.
yeah.
Or, you know, like snipers do. You know, to read it them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure.
There's communication protocols for
Right, absolutely.
you cannot just.
Okay, now this we're going to get into, you know, how to be introduced into the aliens, right? Because ladies and gentlemen, this can't be an easy experience, something that we this can't be something that is enjoyable. Something something is traumatic, something as different as this. You know, it's something that needs to be, well, you need to be brought in slowly. You need to you know, a little bit at a time. So this is what they do.
Introduce a person to a non-terrestrial without some sort of acclamation or preparation. In the beginning, the virtual reality scenarios I was mentioning, we would go, then we would walk into a room and there would be like card tables, like maybe play card stack, with military and scientific people sitting around there. And then you would go into your virtual reality training. And then you would come out, and as they were walking you back to where you came, you would look over at the table and there would be a great alien sitting. And that was the first little step. They would show, usually they'll show you photos, kind of get you your mind ready for it, and then they introduce you to these beings. They don't want it to be too much of a shock.
Right. They don't want it to be too much of a shock. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, as to a shock that this might be, I'm sure right now that McMuffin is he's in the side chat, and pretty much I think McMuffin is starting to second guess himself. Maybe I think that he's starting to maybe question, did he do this? Oh, did I go fucking? Ah, okay, there we go. It says I went dead for a minute. Anyway, yeah, McMuffin. I think you know, with, I don't know if you've seen this McMuffin, but I think we've met our match. You know, pretty much I'm thinking about like not doing this anymore because, but you know, and I was actually, no, I really wasn't, but and neither were you, and because it's funny. However, after her sending me this video, I have to wonder, right? Does she have friends? You know, up there, you know? Anyway.
And if you ask them the question, what was that? They would just say that you didn't need to know. So this
Yep.
helps reprogram the response that all of us have. It can be quite the adrenaline release when you're in front of one of these beings, especially this psychic or something. Some of them are very invasive.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
yeah,
children that were present also during the thing. You know?
Yeah, very invasive, right? Like, you know, everything's always invasive. Now, what do they, you know, okay, invasive doesn't usually mean putting a fucking, what do they call it? One of those sticks in your mouth, say, you know, it's a tongue depressor, you know, God, they can take your temperature, you know, by just, you know, putting something on your forehead. So invasive probably means putting something up your butt, you know? It's always about putting things up people's butts. Just think of Michelle, right? she really believes that McMuffin takes it up the butt, right? And likes it a lot. So
I have a few disturbing stories about my interactions with them that So, once they develop you have the
chemical enhancement
capabilities, they have a cocktail of chemicals.
Yeah.
When you come off of the chemicals, it is almost like going blind. You lose all of these extra senses. All of your senses are enhanced. But when you're taking off the medication, it's like going blind and deaf.
Yeah, that's kind of like, if you take anybody straight off of a lot of like, if they had the guy on site, whatever the fuck, maybe they gave him a bunch of acid, and then, he had a really good time, or put him on, and then, oh, jeez. Holy crap. Laying on the table, pressure, this gets some kooky, crazy shit. No, people, no. Oops, Holly is undead is alive. It's that time of night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, everything has to be. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tech hour.
Even in these sensory deprivation changes, at times they would use virtual reality as well. And with the out-of-body experiences that we had were just epic.
Sounds like somebody hit some good acid, man. Somebody had a good time with some fucking mushrooms, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. Kind of looks like that guy in that fucking water there, it's getting whatever with the electrodes. Kind of looks like underneath, he's got that look of he's getting a blowjob right now, and he doesn't quite know what to do with it,
Now, a lot of people go to MK Ultra programs, and they associate any type of program
the
one that I've been in as
right.
MK Ultra, mind control,
Mind control, yeah.
But there are a lot of Ultra programs,
and
most of them use the mind control tactics that they learned from MK Ultra, but these other programs have completely other agendas and are only related to MK Ultra by name, the Ultra has.
Yeah, now that made a lot of sense, didn't it?
Now, every single person in this room, including myself, is actively under mind control.
Uh-oh.
Social program, religious program, genetically programmed.
Nope.
Technology is interfering with our consciousness.
Oh, God.
One of the number one symptoms that children and young teens.
Now he's going to get into some kooky fucking shit now.
A lot of them have a very nice life at home, very good home.
Yeah.
But they have unexplained post-traumatic stress disorder. They can explain it. Well, on one level, of course, on subconscious level, we recall all of the trauma-based programming that occurred, but consciously, there's no memory of it. So there's a conflict between the conscious and the subconscious that creates all of the symptoms of PTSD.
Have you noticed so far that literally everything in this fucking thing so far, since Corey Good has started, has been nothing but sad doom and gloom? Oh my goodness, everything's horrible, everything's wrong. I mean, from the fucking, oh God. Ah. Uh-oh, there he is. Apex.
That's when they started giving us the injections.
Yeah.
The full dose, when it goes up to the full dose, it jump in your abilities is so dramatic that a lot of people began to get kind of price complexes. Yeah.
What do you think? Not him though.
Better than everyone else.
I'm guessing that was kind of maybe steroid days, and maybe a little bit of steroids. Yeah. Smart kids on fucking pumping steroids too. Shit. Fuck yeah, man. Geek fucking Hulk. Wasn't he cute? What a curly hair and shit. Now he looks all kind of looks like a prison inmate, you know, with that shirt, that fucking t-shirt, kind of, you know.
So that was a problem. There were a lot of people.
Yeah, that picture's a problem.
Really,
yeah. Yeah.
I was brought to official cabin. That's like the one in
Yeah.
We were brought there in a small submarine that went through an underground river. The underground river at a certain point.
Now that's a realistic picture, ladies and gentlemen. That's a realistic picture. You know, right there. You know that. That's a realistic picture right there. You know, a perfect demonstration of an underground tunnel, a railroad, river, you know, submarine system technology to shorten transit time. Absolutely, because who wouldn't think of shortening transit time by using underground rivers and submarines?
To where there were no crystals in the pattern, but we were blocked back by the people who were stationed there.
Oh.
Into this room where we could go. We put in environmental protective suits. We had all of these different devices on us, monitor.
Now that's a realistic picture. Let's go back. Let's check this back a little bit. Now that here, like this is okay. There's another realist. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a realistic picture right there. Can you say this is? Oh my God! There's some proof. Totally not photoshopped. You know, needed to wear an environmental suit, monitor and recording devices. President remembered a tall white in the cave. That's some fucking wow. They found that cave, the Crystal Cave trip. You know, and it's totally real. It's not photoshopped, ladies and gentlemen. This is some real fucking shit because it looks real. You know, I mean, you know.
We had all of these different devices on us monitoring our telemetry.
Our telemetry. Yeah. Sometimes we wore an extra pair of underwear, you know, or we'll have a pair of extra underwear in our pants in case we, you know, peed ourselves a little bit, you know, or we wore a fucking adult diaper, you know, went on these photo shoots because we had to get it really perfect and stuff, you know. It took a lot of time, so we put these suits on and everything.
And recently, when I was recounting the story,
recounting a story.
A tall white being being in the middle of all the children that were in a circle.
Wow. Let's see if there's a picture of that. Uh-oh, the crystals are talking.
They had a life force. They wanted us to interface with them and to
talk to the crystals.
Do not touch them.
No.
You can harm the crystal, and the crystal can harm us.
Uh-oh.
When we started to interface with them, an aura of light started to build around
Oh, holy shit. Now, what does that look like? This one kind of looks like maybe some rotten wood, you know, and maybe some, I don't know. It's, you know, this is just this, well, okay, it's the Crystal Cave trip, you know, this is massive crystals over 15 feet tall, you know, I mean, fuck, that's some amazing shit, man. Yeah.
It's very hot.
Yeah, ooh, hot as fuck. Now this is, yeah.
As children, we would use like a USB device.
Yeah, and who wouldn't want to be their own USB device? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to be their own USB device? And, you know, you could plug in your own computer. You could plug in your phone, charge your phone. You know, I mean, what the fuck? You know, I mean, sounds fun to me.
We gathered all of this information, and then we would debrief chemically.
Wow. You know that, wow. You know that guy in the orange suit kind of looks like a Kung Fu Devo outfit. You know, maybe Devo may have used that Kung Fu Devo outfit right there on their maybe their European tour, their Japanese tour, because they were really big in Japan. Ooh.
I think that's how they got into intelligence.
Uh-huh.
When I was 13 years old, and I reached a certain level of ability to interface with non-terrestrials, they brought me and 2 other children to a Federation meeting.
And where is this Federation meeting going to take place?
It's a very close representation of what that base looked like. It was in the middle of a simple anomaly.
Kind of looks like okay, we're not very classy here. Kind of looks like might represent a swollen pooper. At the age of 13, he was taken via craft to Jupiter for his first Federation meeting. Anyway, what do you expect from me? Okay.
Outside of Jupiter.
Oh.
You have to enter in and exit the exact same way.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No stars. You fly, you leave a star field, you enter this anomaly, it's pitch black.
Yeah. That kind of looks like a guitar, a banjo, or maybe a guitar or something like that. Some kind of the Federation, Super Federation bass. It could be a bass guitar. The Super Federation bass.
Different non-terrestrial groups that met. It was much like the UN. Very much. 1 to 3 PTs sitting in seats. And then there was a horseshoe type layout in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would have psychic support. Including class of their own who would sit there and monitor the room for any signs of deception and danger.
Yeah. Don't be thinking bad things about us, because that wouldn't be a good thing.
And when we were sitting there, they did not want us focusing on what was going on. They would give us kind of an iPad, smart glass pad.
Oh, keep them busy.
While we were doing the intuitive work.
So that's kind of like when we were kids. Now they give kids iPads. When I was a child, they'd put us in front of the TV and put cartoons on, right? I mean, some of the best cartoons in the world, not this crap that they have out these days, but classic cartoons, right? I mean, like I said, that's how we learned about music as kids, with, Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies cartoons and all the Bugs, all those, that's where we got a lot of our classic. That's where we got our music training from when we were kids, none of this rap shit, Yeah. Anyway, Federation bass, man. They should make a bass guitar like that.
There was no visible technology.
Nope. Yeah, and we got the gray. Let me see. Includes the Nordics, the Greys, the pre-Adamites, the humanoids of various skin colors. Now that's specific. Insectoids and small humanoid page staff. Well, because I guess everybody's got to have an assistant. 3 adolescent were used to triangulate and detect deception and stuff. So, yeah. Uh-huh.
The Greys, and most of the Greys are programmed life form. You have positive, negative, and indifferent groups that all use these programs studied by the Greys. They were developed by race way before human being on a planet. And standard hardware for different beings to use. Biological.
Wow.
These only have 3.
I was just wondering why there was 3.
If that one picked up on a possible issue, they needed the 2 others to triangulate.
Yeah, false. Yeah. We all get butt hurt sometimes a little bit and have our feelings hurt, and we gotta have somebody to remind us that no, it's really not a big thing. Just shut the fuck up. Holy shit. Crap. Ladies and gentlemen. Crap. Okay. Shit. Crap.
And most of the Greys are programmed life form.
Sorry, I do apologize for that. Like I said, I've had a lot. I'm having fun with this. I know the quality and the video sound and everything sucks, but this is it's funny to watch because there's a few people in this and you don't actually know this. Well, you're taking it for. I'm guessing the guy was on vacation in Spain or something. I don't know what the fuck. But it's a big it's a world congress. It's the ufology world congress, and you can tell by the sound of the crowd, right? Because you can hear the crowd at times that it's a big fucking event. And like I said, the guy's dressed almost like he's you know like a prison worker, yeah, or like with the gray shirt and just I mean, and he's been through so much. Uh, he's got his little overhead projector, little slideshow with fucking movies, not even movies, slides, slides. But yeah, you know what? I do apologize. It's still on 1.25. It might be a little bit too fast for you, but I've watched it. It's and you might say, well, why don't you skip to the good parts, right? Because every once in a while, there's a little bit of lull in the action, but pretty soon there's some funny shit that comes out of this guy's mouth that he puts out there that he fucking claims. And I'm just letting everybody I'm just reminding everybody who sent me this because it's real. So I'm just sharing because I was, told to show this video and stuff, and I just felt like sharing.
You have positive, negative,
Positive, negative.
These programmed life forms that we call the grays. They
Mm.
by an insectoid race.
Insectoids. Yep.
Standard hardware.
Yep. Yep.
Biological machine. The reason they had three intuitive impacts is that if one picked up on a issue, they needed the two others to triangulate.
Yeah.
It wasn't yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're getting back to the whole butt hurt thing. Yeah. Okay.
This was our different belief system played into the information that was coming through. So it was always good to have three different perspectives. Normally, the three people would not be from the same speak the same languages, and it helped them get a better triangulation. Yeah.
So they want to know literally everything about you and how you think and what you might say and what you might do in case of certain situations religiously or politically or morally, and they want to know everything about you and have that decision in their head, and then 5 other people are going to have that same opportunity, and they're going to go scrambling through everything in your fucking brain, and then they're going to make a decision about you, and what happens if they don't like you? They're going to kill you. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll just say, you know what, this guy's a real fucking dickhead, right? Let's kick him out.
A lot of the information, one of the biggest problems we have in science is that
yeah, it's one of these biggest problems that we have in science. This guy isn't sciencing, he's telling a story and he's peddling a book, on a website that's got some kooky shit, whereas people really believe this shit, right? Namely, Michelle Best, so God.
On the numbers and they do not.
The numbers and yep, that's right, because it's bullshit. Why the fuck does everybody gotta bring the goddamn Nazis into fucking everything now? You know what I mean? In World War II, the Nazis did this. In World War II, the Germans did this. In World War II, the Nazis did this. The Nazis and Hitler. And fuck. Leave Hitler out of this, Not that he doesn't deserve it, but, his Hitler jokes are always funny. But fuck, if that's the first thing that comes out, according to the information, are the glass pads, are programs. Now you can also tell, like I said, I am not by any stretch of the imagination somebody who is uh, speaks well or writes well. However, when you're reading stuff from a lot of these people, according to I mean, it even makes me look like I got an A in fucking English composition. According to information on the glass pads, are program scientists discounted any spiritual or esoteric component? I mean, there's no period, exclamation point. Some Cabal religions believe in a different. There's a quote, but there's different version. Okay, of consciousness. Yeah, I mean, very vague. You know, uh, these are things you guys don't believe this. You gotta these visions of this, and God damn it, fuck me, this thing is getting touchy tonight. I got a new. Okay, we're back. Are we back over here yet? Okay, we passed the fucking. Okay, we're past here. Okay, we're past the fucking hammer. Okay, we're getting back in. Okay, we're up to here. I am so sorry. Okay, let's get into this. Okay. Local star cluster. Okay, hold on a second. I do apologize. Okay, local star cluster. Let's get into this, because it's important. We gotta have some.
And they kept the local 52 stars very safe for many, even over a billion years. But the Theatomites on Mars and Tiamat had a civil war, and they utilized the technology of this protected grid against each other, and they accidentally brought down the entire grid. And when they did that, all these genetic clone releases that really wanted to come in and get this fresh genetic stock, they made that today. This is our local star cluster.
Oh, that's the interstellar neighborhood. Wow. Very coveted.
Just outside of our solar system, they call it super. These are portals right there, and make a point-to-point transfer. A super gate can transfer you to any planet within this galaxy and to any galaxy. They're all connected with an electromagnetic filament.
Oh, is that like Is that like the airport, or the bus, the train station? Except for they have teleporters there, and they send you off and stuff. And is that like that? And it kind of like quick local transport. That'd be a good idea. I mean, seriously.
Now, when these genetic farmer groups moved in, they started over 22 different genetic experiments. And these experiments are not just genetic, they're about ascension. And all of them have different agendas for ascension. All of these different groups, these programs compete. And they are a spiritual and genetic ascension program. A lot of these groups have brought us religions, different belief systems, help us experience. And they will tinker with our genetics.
Tinker. Shut up.
And then this vessel is better able to support the consciousness of those scientists. So these two live together. 65 million years ago, according to the reptilians,
65. According to the reptilians.
Planet was theirs. They believed it was theirs. They had an experiment, a genetic experiment. It's just not only a mammalian experiment going up on different stars. There are insectoid experiments, reptilian, you name it.
Yeah, you name it.
Had 3 races of humanoids here on Earth that were destroyed in the cleansing. Cleansing that occurred by these more human-like races that came in.
Genocide.
The reptilian experiment.
Genocide.
Studied a mammalian experiment, which is highly against cosmic law of 101 degree. they began to do this because the reptilian experiments were just going crazy.
They were just going crazy. They were just going crazy. Things were crazy.
Discuss that there were 3 lost races.
Interestingly
enough, on guy with TV, they discovered this 3-fingered mummy. Nice one. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
I've seen information about it.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Now, if we were to find an ET body and test it,
yeah.
would any of you be surprised that 97% of that DNA matches ours?
Uh-oh.
It's not because they're from here, it's because we're from there.
Now we're all aliens. We're all aliens. I fucking knew it. I goddamn knew it. Oh, Jesus. We're all fucking... Candy Rain came for the free nuggets. Well, Candy Rain, we're glad that you're here. You know, I think there's some nuggets if you look in the back. Somebody go in the back right quick, see if there's any more McNuggets back there. Because Candy showed up a little bit late, and usually everybody has their little snack and their beverage before the show starts, but no, Candy Rain had to show up late. Thanks, Candy, for interrupting the show. We'll try to accommodate you. But we appreciate you coming in and joining the show. But please, next time, come a little earlier, But I'm just kidding. Always nice to have Candy Rain here. But anyway, kooky reptilian shit, I mean, this is Von Helton crazy shit before. See, I don't know if Vaughn is still like into the reptilian. I think he is, because I think his whole Earth thing is more of platforms, kind of a Jetson model, So there could be a platform thing with, reptilians and things and grays and, stuff like that. But it's amazing that so many people probably should have never watched, Land of the Lost, the original cartoon version, on Saturday mornings, or Danger Island, because, anyway, but it's still fun. Like I said, we're chugging along here. We're chugging along. May have to take a little bit of a break in a while to refresh myself, give you a chance to maybe use the potty, or grab a snack, because we're not done, ladies and gentlemen. This is a marathon fucking show, because it gets better, and I'm stoned. Yeah. We're all aliens, dinosaurs. He brought up the Hopi stuff. Anyway, earlier project. Now, this is as scientific as this fucking shit gets. I gotta, hopefully you can hear this, because I've watched this. I really don't want to slow it down, because if I slow it down enough, it sounds really slow to me, because, all the Von Helton videos and the fucking Fat Elvis videos I have to watch and show and stuff. So, I mean, I automatically turn it up a bit. And hopefully you can understand what this guy, well, let's just.
Humans down into inner Earth during the last cataclysm, and then brought them back out afterwards.
Yeah, there's an inner Earth.
They removed certain species from the surface and brought them underground. They developed into the raptor race, and there are some of them that are like little dogs. There are many different types of species like that, and they're primarily in South and Central America.
They're always in South and Central America, or somewhere deep in the Congo, or some shit like that. But yeah, this is.
On the back of their heads, they had a plume.
In a plume. Yeah, they're pretty.
They're kind of a mix
Yeah. There's a reptilian and bird. It's a reptilian with a funky hairstyle. Maybe a bit of mohawk in the back, a little party in the back. Maybe a little rendition of, a hairstyle that was popular briefly, in the reptilian community. Why shame the damn thing? We all had you know what? We all wear what sounds like weird fucking hairdos back in the day. Maybe this was popular with the reptilians for a while. Maybe the kids were going crazy, and putting little hair things on the back of their heads, And now later on, he's shaming this poor little dinosaur reptilian thing. Mm-hmm. What is it anyway? Is it a bird or is it a lizard? Make up your mind. Next thing you know, them birds and lizards are going to start having babies and won't equal rights.
And they've been seeing quite a bit coming out in Central South America at night.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Millennia ago, they took over a lot of these discoveries that I discussed because of the importance it is to this mammalian group of genetic fauna.
Wow. Is that important? The crystal caves are that fucking important that the multi-haired bird reptilians guarded it because it was important. Ooh, there's a nice little segue here. Uh-oh. It's the fucking grasshopper people. Now, people, I'm not making this shit up. This is stuff that people really take fucking seriously. Now, you can tell that this is totally a real fucking picture, right? And not an illustration, which I don't think he claims it is anything more than an illustration, but it speaks for itself.
Of course, the insectoids are extremely involved. Most of the technology of the insectoids is not what we call technology. They will genetically build out, genetically build ships, genetically build drones and workers to do their bidding. They use that type of technology more than they use what we consider technology.
They hired out fucking people to do the work for them, like smart businessmen. They tried to get the best price for the best work, quality work,
There's a host of these programs. And I already mentioned most of this, like these programs are in competition with each other.
Notice this guy has literally everything at his fucking fingertips, I mean, this guy here, right? I mean, he's got he's got everything going for him in his life, and he's gonna let everybody fucking know it. He's got a fucking YouTube, or he's got a web page, Supreme Being Millennia or some shit. Corey Good.
And they show on they bring different plants and animals from different planets, slightly modified and genetically for the new environments.
Oh.
These components. There's a genetic component, which I described as a cheaper DNA. We evolved as a few percent every 5,000 years.
Well, that makes sense.
And the spiritual component is pretty related.
Yeah, because you gotta literally believe in something, right? And because you got to believe in something because that's important.
But we need our consciousness to grow.
Your awareness.
Advancing our genetics. Some of the computing programs are trying to suppress our consciousness.
Yeah, those competing programs. But you know what? Don't buy their version because they're ripoffs and they don't have a super secret decoder ring and a certificate of authenticity and a certificate of membership and a free iron-on t-shirt and a free fucking membership patch, right? To go with your membership with the Blue Vivians and Corey Good's Club. They give you all that stuff. The other guys are just jealous, right?
To interfere with the genetic program. And of course, the cosmic component is the most important. It's like a giant clock. They travel around from planet to planet as.
That's right, McMuffin. We're all slaves to the grasshoppers.
Around the galaxy.
And
every once in a while, we can create this one highly energetic, that gaseous part.
The gaseous part.
There was a cluster of stars that exploded there and changed the energetics.
In other words, the clouds. Excuse me. In other words, the stars spotted. The cosmics spotted. They made a gas. They made and shit happened for a while. And we got something different. So that everything pooped. Fats. From gas.
Solar system is like a diamond. It goes through these energies. This friction. The friction building up the energy. It goes around up at the north and south pole.
Right.
Comes out from the sun.
That's
how the sun actually works.
Wow, that's how the sun works. It's like a light bulb? Fuck me. Holy shit, I dropped my mouth. The sun is a light bulb. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that here first. Well, maybe not first, because other people, Mm-hmm.
And all of that is tied to the energetic weather that is occurring.
Yep. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Are you going to blame earthquakes? I thought earthquakes were because of gay marriage and homosexuality. I know hurricanes are because of gay marriage and homosexuality, and so are tornadoes, but I think the earthquakes qualify for that too. So, he's pretty much making a claim there that hasn't been shown, because, and stuff. Yep. Uh-oh, star seeds. Okay, now we're going to get into some different crazy stuff. ET souls, incarnation. It just gets fun. It gets better. Bizarre.
A lot of people think this group of people is being abducted by non-terrestrials. Isn't that against cosmic law? Isn't that against their free will?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
It is. The benevolent and benevolent, good and bad, non-terrestrial races are very good at getting around these cosmic laws. And one of the ways they do that is they will incarnate here as us.
Oh.
You're going to agree to be a part of the scale. I was first got into programs. I was involved with what they call the intruder, intercept, and interrogation program.
Uh-oh.
From our perspective, there was one group that had come in and abducted humans and returned them back to their previous location. Yeah.
That's kidnapping and murder.
And our military forces were the ones that people eat to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
They were able to capture them.
Oh, wow.
Good and bad is perspective. These beings, thousands of years ago, have had a crew that crashed on our planet. And the beings in that ship got caught up in our incarnation center. So it was a rescue mission.
Oh.
From your point of view, it was a rescue mission. From our point of view, humans were being killed. So how do we feel that?
Yeah. No shit.
Very difficult to think about. The natural language that we use.
Yeah.
Now, because there are these 22 genetic programs are in competition, often they will abduct another group to gather intel or to also try to pollute or mess up the experiment of the opposing group.
Well, that makes sense.
How's the experiment attended?
Uh-huh. Well, these are all, you look at this. Okay, genetic programs. How is the experiment contained? Religions, race, language, social conditioning, traditions, and geographic locations. We are the zookeepers of our own. Yeah. We're all
speaking different languages, different races. We're programmed through religion, social conditioning, not to interbreed with each other. It goes way back. If you remember in the Bible, the Israeli people go in and kill everybody with their race.
Oh my God, he's bringing the Bible into this. How dare him? That's just blasphemy. everything is doom and gloom. Everything is, you're being conditioned. This is wrong. This is, and I get it. Things in the world can really suck at times, right? Like I said, but all this, this UFO fucking, this conditioning and stuff. And mind you, I do remember, they did experiments on people with LSD, and there's some things that the military has actually admitted to have done and stuff. And so it's no secret that the military and the government have done kind of dumb things, for in the name of science or, to, whatever. But to the level that these people believe this, because there's reptilians involved in some kind of space battle and, just crazy town, cosmic crazy train is what this crap is. And I used foul language. I'm trying to,
This goes back to the genetic experiment, so they did not own cross contamination
Mhm.
experiments. And they used geographical locations, obviously, to separate things, so they did not together. But they've always divided us. And of course, they're constantly at almost not war, but conflict with each other with these experiments.
Hey, McMuffin, happy 9/11 day. I saw you type that. You sick fucker. You better be standing in attention right now saying, God bless America and kill them wussies. So right now, McMuffin, be a proud American muffin. Anyway, and I'm not sure, anyway, yeah, today is actually officially 9/11. So you're spending the beginning of it with me, and I do appreciate that. Let's continue.
It's a major struggle to keep their experiments pure, especially after this agonized use.
Mahat von Rothschild the 14th has entered the room. He found out that I've come in contact with this video. He's claiming plausible deniability. And holy crap! Hopefully he doesn't have. You know what? I wouldn't put it past Mahat von Rothschild the 14th, because there's too much suspicion around him.
And that was their base for a long time. And then they were attacked again, had to come back to Earth. And that was about 60,000 years ago. And they really started to mess up a lot of the genetic experiments that were going on. They went crazy looking somewhere. It's in humans, in animals, their DNA with humans, all of it. Now, the long-term program, all of the ETs out there were once experiments.
Yeah, see, here's another realistic fucking illustration here. There's like these space buses, I guess, becoming cosmic community transport system or some shit, because that's believable. And it looks real, Well, at least they're not flat earthers. Well, I guess they couldn't be flat earthers if they believe in this stuff. So, at least they're not flat earthers. So, I mean, there's a plus going for them. Michelle Best, she's not a flat earther. I don't know. She might be a flat earther. I don't fucking know.
They started off very raw and rudimentary. Their genetics were enhanced. Their consciousness was enhanced to a point where they became self-managing. Now, most of these groups determine when they need a genetic upgrade.
Wow.
They need a change in consciousness. And they become
it's always
interstellar species.
It's always, consciousness, and being of mind and the truth, man. Fuck. You want the truth, man? Do some fucking drugs, some psychedelics. You'll get some truth there, motherfucker. You just don't plan on going anywhere, But anyway, no, we are here at Lobster Studios and Hot Wiener Emporium. Do not in any way, shape, or form condone the use of or consumption of any illegal substance, nor do we actually condone, anyway, we just wanted to throw that out there. And remember, we are not role models. throw that disclaimer out there. So if in case you were, thinking about, emulating me in any way, shape, or form, please do not, because I am not a role model. So things that I do, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So you've become like conscious and into the interstellar species thing. Because remember, we're all reptilian, fucking alien type. We could be all mixes of great. We could be, we could be a cornucopia of things, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe 100 years from now, time is relative opposed to time to space level.
Yeah, time is relative.
Someone's going to sit down with an artist and start an alien with a replica, and it's going to look like you and me. We're going to be out there that are going to be kind of hard.
Yeah, it's going to be like at a carnival somewhere doing face painting and stuff, right? Or there's going to be a movie going. Can you imagine having a movie like E.T. come out and somebody going, "That looks like Grandpa"?
Now the upgrades in our genetics and consciousness to coincide perfectly with this galactic cosmic change that occurs.
Oh, okay.
If they work with the cosmos in this ascension machine.
Oh.
That we live on. Now,
is that like the Peabody, the Wayback Machine, or the like a time machine? Flux capacitor.
As I discussed earlier, success, self-management,
be
a perfect balance in the DNA, genetic, spiritual consciousness component as we are developing.
Oh.
And, we've suffered a lot from competing programs coming in and playing around with our consciousness and our genetics. We should be much further along than we are. And if we can make it to the next level, we have to raise our consciousness.
Yeah, man.
We're seeing
2 vibrations. So if you're gonna have a party, man, and think that this is really cool, maybe do a little something, get yourself all going and everything. I don't know. This looks like it might be kind of a psychedelic, Jefferson Airplane, maybe. I don't know. I'd even, not a big fan of the Grateful Dead, but maybe some Grateful Dead right now, maybe some Lovin' Spoonful. Yeah. Inagata Devita, lost classic, Inagata Devita. But anyway, and once again, another illustration that really makes a point and proves that, somehow, of this.
Based on solar activity, even though people see the solar minimum. What is occurring can appear scary to many, many people. The ancient mystery teachings have all prepared these elite societies with the information
God damn it.
now that what they call the solar sneeze.
Oh. Who knows what a solar sneeze is? Anybody raise your hand? Who knows what a solar sneeze?
The sun has a 360-degree full circumference mass coronal ejection.
Oh.
Everything. All the surface of the Earth is dark. I mean, the sun is dark.
Oops.
And the entire sun becomes like a sunspot, dark. And for a certain amount of days, the sun will appear dark.
Oh.
It pops up at equilibrium again.
Kind of like charged batteries, like you said before, it's like a light bulb, maybe changing the light bulb. Oh, that's a cool picture, man. Ooh, entrancing. This is funny.
There's a huge population. This ascension event that's occurring.
Oh.
Because they know it's the time. They're here to light the wave of ascension. The solar series is said to give more than 100,000 years of evolution in less than 1,000 years.
Oh.
Nielsen, she's in here. The phrase recently that I love. We came here as star seeds, but now is the time that we become star blossoms.
Uh-oh. It's time to hit puberty. It's time to hit puberty. Star blossom puberty. Let's see how, you know what? This is so much fun, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never seen star seeds so excited about their mission.
They're all excited.
Coming into our mission.
Mm-hmm.
And we're finding that all of our missions link together.
Yep.
Now, how many people think that the head of the UN is going to come up to the microphone and tell us aliens exist? Nobody. Not one hand going up.
Nope. They're lying to us because they all know they exist. They're lying to us.
When we do get disclosure, full disclosure, it's not going to be a kumbaya moment. Everyone in this room is not going to hold hands and start singing and cry and being excited. It's going to be a traumatic moment.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya. Sorry about that.
Because full disclosure is not about other ETs.
Yeah, you're going to see yourself.
The crimes against humanity that have been perpetrated on us to keep the secret.
Uh-oh.
As well as information about this galactic slave trade.
Uh-oh.
Where people are here to take it off planet.
Yep. The aliens are fucking stealing people, 1 million people a year for human slave trafficking.
At the age of 16, almost 17, I was completed with the IRS training. I was what they call drafted into the Navy's secret space program.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you know what we're going to do right now? You know what we're going to do? You know, we're going to take a little break. We're going to take a little break. I need to refill my coffee cup. I need to refresh, a little bit. Maybe it's a good time that you do as well. So we're going to have a short intermission. Refill my cup. Maybe go pee. Maybe. But we'll be back as quick as possible. Talk amongst yourselves. Cap, how you doing? How you doing? Sorry, if this is all triggering you. Let me see. McMuffin. Oh my God, McMuffin. The trouble that you've caused in my life. Bozo, always great to see you. Mudbrucker. 7 people watching. So anyway, I will be back in just a couple of moments. Talk amongst yourselves. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're going to have a little bit more. We're going to have some more action because stuff really gets into crazy town, goofy, stupid stuff. So, like I said, talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. We'll be right back after these messages. All right, if you can hear me at 69, how you doing? I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Grampy Lobster. I made me a cup of coffee and some more drink here, and started to come back and forgot that I was also going to use the bathroom. So I do apologize for that. I do apologize for, taking so long. Anyway, it's been an amazing journey so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's we've learned so much. Oh goodness gracious! I keep tasting that fucking toffee. Now, sure, it tasted good. And it tasted good the second time. I keep tasting that, but it was good. And we're really high. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is like I said, this has been amazing. This has been insightful. This has been well, it's been a learning experience, I think, for pretty much all of us. And not to be outdone, I think everybody, if everybody went pee and grabbed themselves a snack, took a hit off the pipe, or did a vape, or had a drink, or did whatever they needed to do, because we're about to venture back in time, back into crazy town, and hopefully continue where we left off. So share, and we are right back to the SSP draft projects taken to local Lunar Operation Command for intake, signed documents under age of 17 because parents had to give their permission and stuff, and receive injections and medical exams. And
taken to the Lunar Operation Command for processing. Even though I was under 17, but we signed a bunch of documents, medical exams, all these injections. Nobody told me what they were. They swapped up, gave me injections. We were not entitled to know what they were. Now, the jobs, they would take them up to one of the interrogation stations, and try to find.
I like how they the pictures kind of. The guy here kind of looks like he might be a reptilian kind of thing. This guy looks like Putin. You know what I'm saying? Similar to the Men in Black, Oh, crap.
And why we're here. What's their agenda? There is a process that you need to come down and get approval to live amongst us studying.
Right.
The Lunar Operation Command is basically air traffic control. When any type of draft comes into our solar system, they have to.
These are the Men in Black. Kind of like customs. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had to go through customs before? Why do you want to come into our country, and what is the purpose of your visit?
Before we had to go without our own space program, these groups were coming in, keeping up things illegal.
Oh, shit.
Our own secret space program, we were able to repel these people. Of course, the negative humans.
Those negative humans again. So they had a hard time with people getting abducted, right, by a certain airlines. So they started their own airlines or their own, service to transport people and stuff. And that got solved because then now the people had a choice to choose a different airline.
Decided that the slave trade was a good commodity. They started trading off, like I said, 1 million humans off the planet every year.
Shit.
Technologies are a lot of examples from other sources.
Uh-oh. What does the human body go for in the intergalactic space black market? You know what I'm saying? Because I can either confirm or deny that there's a basement down in a freezer down in the basement somewhere, and there's some things that some people that are like looking to maybe cash in, make a few extra bucks.
This is a recent representation of the vessel I was assigned to.
Ooh.
Security, the military people, they did not want to be assigned to the research vessel. There's no action there. It's very boring.
Yeah.
They have derogatory statement. They just call the ship a hot dog because it's slightly.
Well, it's kind of the shape of a hot dog and stuff, and they didn't want to call it a penis, so they called it a hot dog instead. Kind of like the shape and everything. But yeah, it's yeah.
It resembles an American hot dog.
Yeah, we know what a hot dog is. Yeah, sausage in a bun. Sure. This guy is credible as fuck. I just got to tell you right now, I'm intrigued. I am definitely intrigued by all this shit.
So we're working on for a few different names since the 90s. I don't know what the current name is.
Yeah, because times change, man. People have different ways to say things and stuff, and pronounce themselves. Dun 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 dun.
Vessels are basically submarines.
Well, no, they're not, because no, they did. No, they didn't. That wouldn't be a submarine if it was in space. By definition, it wouldn't be a submarine. Pretty sure. Love the illustration stuff. It's just some of the creepiest, craziest shit. Then he has the whole thing, scientific research, right? People go, oh, wow, man, they've done scientific research, man. And then this guy who nobody's heard of, I don't know. Maybe somebody's heard of Corey Good, but, as famous as he is and as much as he knows, I'm sure, I'm wondering why he hasn't been, selected again. He could be like a PR guy, you know what I'm saying? Like a PR guy, join our club. He's just a happy guy. Got a pleasant personality, dresses well, and speaks very plainly. He could be a spokesman for his company or his, for his mission. Give him a little spacesuit.
These ships are traveling to other solar systems, and these vessels are dedicated to scientific research.
Wow. Those look pretty. I'm just saying, doesn't this look like more of like a 50s or 60s, not even 70s type of, look at the way the con tower, and just a bubble, this would, so this, and it looks, it's totally legit, there's different size, and everything, different shape, I mean.
The name of my staff is Arnold Somerville.
Oh. Now they're going to throw some smart people into this, theoretical physicists.
Into that theoretical physicists whose ideas really fed into a lot of the new quantum physics. The ship.
Uh-oh, he mentioned quantum physics now, so he's a smart guy. You know what I'm saying?
The middle, the kind of heart, inside this nozzle you pull out.
Oh.
The hospital back.
Oh, so it was a versatile. Yeah. Wow.
I worked mostly with scientists and engineers.
Oh.
And they were very mundane activities. I was helping set up rooms for experiments. I assisted in monitoring experiments.
I went and got coffee for all the guys and everything, and they slapped a little sign on the back of me and says, "Kick me, I'm a fag." Then they kicked me and beat me up in the bathroom at school and everything. And then I was helping with some experiments and stuff and sweeping the floors because that's really important job there. And then all the fellas, you know, they would say, "Hey, man, why don't you go get us some lunch, right?" And everything, and because that's important too, because the fellas had to eat and everything, and they promised me after lunch that I could help them and stuff. And then after lunch was over, I started to come in the room and they locked me out. So now I'm making videos like this.
They go like I don't know the training.
I can't remember the name of the training. Redundant.
Other people on the ship to get a general idea of their duties, so that we could perform them in the time of an emergency.
Called cross training. Cross training. I do believe that's called cross training.
And because it was so boring, it really was boring.
It was boring. Oh. Wow. Oh, now look, a bigger sausage. That looks like one of those big Italian, like those big Genoa salamis. You know, Genoa salamis, like at the deli. Except for this isn't. Except for the salami is the deli is. And look at this. This is where they want. This must be a main base here. It must be a main hub. You know. And here's another little guy out here. You know, they're could be a sightseeing day. Could be, you know, who knows why this is, you know. But anyway, you know, looks like I think that's Jupiter as well.
Some of these cigar vessels.
Oh, cigar vessels. 2 kilometers long. That's a big fucking sea guy. That's a big salami.
And in Utah.
Oh.
There's a huge shipbuilding facility. Now, most of the engineers that I worked with stated that when the craft were about 60% completed, they moved in and worked on the craft for the rest of the build out.
Wow, who would have known that took part in fucking Utah? I mean, Utah is out in the middle of fucking nowhere, but that's where they built that 2 kilometer ship, and then these guys lived in it. So I mean, this man, it's amazing, you know. And there's so much empty space in Utah, you know. So this could be totally like hidden from literally like anything because it was a secret and stuff, you know. But sure, I mean, this guy, look, he's been everywhere. I mean, fuck me, he needs. Yeah. Wow, I'm just goosebumps. I mean, I am like really freaking out happy here. This is information that I think everybody needed to hear and pretty much was expecting to hear because unlike certain shows on the fucking YouTube, you know, we do try to get everything and every opinion out there, you know, even kooky birds like this. And we do not mock them, you know, because, hey, we don't know, you know. This Corey good guy looks like he might be a totally legit guy that's been through a lot in the world. He's seen it all. He has all the secrets. But I'm guessing that's really not the case, though. Anyway, let's continue. Uh-huh. Right.
You would find one laying on the ground, you look like this piece of plexiglass, unremarkable.
Oh, yeah.
A little metal strip on the side.
Little wiry thing. Yeah, very small. Like a little iPad thing, but not. But the same, but not.
Like historical information.
Oh.
That if you display the neurological interface with it, and touch your fingertips, it would be clear. And once you learn how to activate it mentally, it will turn output.
Wow, kind of like Google. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Google. You know, I think sounds like Google. Sounds like Google. Something like Google. Yeah. Maybe a new hardware. Maybe a new search engine. Maybe better than Google. I don't know. Some people like Bing. Some people like Yahoo. Some people, you know, don't really matter. You know, Internet Explorer, Firefox, all them like that. But this guy's got his own special kind. It's got more stuff than Google and all them things come by.
And then either get assessing data in whatever language is their native language.
Oh, goodness. Interpretation.
Very rich, three-dimensional.
Wow. With not having to have glasses, 3D glasses be important. Oh, shit. Look at this. That kind of looks like something Von Hilton may have fucking drawn up years ago when he made his drawings about the stealth fighter and all that stuff. You know, so this could be, you know, this William Tompkins could have maybe stole this from Von Hilton. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, actually, I'm going to be a fix. He actually was most likely involved in debriefing the German, the spies and information to find out about their secret space program during World War II. A lot of the information he was able to gather was on a smart glass pad. And that knew I was looking at all this information on a smart glass pad. And I get to meet the guy who's debriefing people who put the information in.
Look, everybody knows the story about the Nazi scientists at the end of World War II. We got the good scientists and Werner von Braun, and we got NASA, and we got the fucking moon and the satellite, you know, the Saturn rocket, and the shady past and the deals that were done to get science and keep it away from the fucking Soviet Union and stuff. Every country's done some shady things in you know, the name of national interest, you know, I mean, but yeah, it was all an intergalactic thing. How's that play? Oh, sure you did. Oh, that would have been a nice compensation. Maybe you have some tea and some biscuits. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes, you know what I like with a cup of coffee is a nice blueberry, you know, a chocolate chip blueberry muffin that's been grilled slightly, sliced kind of thick, but grilled slightly with some butter. You know, oh my God, if you've never had that, oh, it's to die for with a cup of coffee in the morning and a nice little treat to have a snack with. You know what I'm saying? A snack is always nice to have with a cup of coffee. Helps everything digest well.
This is when he was working for
artist rendition of the concept.
Of these companies he's working for at the time, but they have him design a new type of naval spacecraft. And indeed, I ended up seeing it.
Wow. I saw a picture. Oh my God. It's so wow. Because holy shit. You know, of all the illustrations so far, I think this one here, you know, looks all pointy and stuff at the end. You know, kind of like it, you know. I mean,
United States is using. These are flying over our heads.
Wow. Wow. These are like so realistic, you know. These are realistic as fuck. I mean, just look. I mean,
very big.
Very big. Yep, they are. They're bigger super space program. Now he's gonna bring fucking Tesla into this. All the cuckoos bring in Tesla. Of course, Tesla was a little eccentric.
And also portion. The whole universe is about portion level. On his death, all of his information was removed from his safe. But very few people know that John G. Trump, President Trump's uncle, is the one who removed all of this information and studied it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's why Trump's starting the Space Force.
Because he signed a secret memorandum requiring that there are over 8,000 classified patents. He ordered a large number of them to be declassified. The Department of Energy is the main group that watches over these patents. And they found it would take 10 years at least to get all everything ready. And he said, no, do it now.
Do it now. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
With the father, so basically the father of fortune field is a spear on
Fish and egg shapes. Oh.
yeah, Hitler in 1934.
Oh, he met Hitler. More Hitler stuff. More Hitler stuff. Let's leave Hitler out of this. Hitler was a bad man. We all know this. Hitler and the Nazis. Everybody's bringing the fucking Nazis and Hitler back into this. Have something better than the Hitler stuff.
Just like most of the secret space program development, it's mostly been built out by slaves.
Uh-huh.
So
Wow. Yeah.
From the Real Society,
More pictures. More pictures of people. Nazi scientists.
Things like getting in contact with more of a positive group that did not have the agenda of the Nazis. Admiral Byrd in Operation Highjump in 1947 was sent down to Antarctica to locate and destroy the last remaining Nazi group. We knew that they were in Argentina. We knew that they were in the Ross ice shelf region, but in Antarctica. And we went there with our conventional weapons. We didn't war in World War II, supposedly, so we thought we were going to take them out. The official story is that we were testing cold weather machinery, how the machines acted in cold weather, how soldiers acted in cold weather. That was actually a military invasive program.
Another invasive program has probably included the pupa.
Space flew into Washington. Those were managed by Germans. The Germans learned very quickly that the highest secret in the land was the existence of ETs.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
The ETs are out there. That's BS. That's what they tell people how to do. The real reason is because they know that we'll start asking, how did they get here?
Well, yeah. That would be a basic question, right? Notice how, you got airplanes here like World War II. This looks like a Hellcat or something, maybe not even, I don't, and then, yeah, it's just some kooky shit, and somebody sent me this. Somebody sent me this, right? Because this is supposed to, yeah.
Use free energy. And of course, we know that that's how they build a planet.
Uh-huh. Right. Now that's not even that's a totally legitimate looking, not computer generated, but better than I could do type, built originally by the Nazi breakaway groups, now serves as neutral, It's like they look like like the old satellite picture, drawings and stuff, except for this, a little bit better because technology, but it looks totally realistic. Mm-hmm. Because swastikas. Now this is a better computer animation because it's moving, right? And it's in the shape of a swastika. And up here, there's a periscope, and it's inside of a crater, and everything. Wow, and there's a flying saucer kind of going in there. Look at that. That is, whoa, holy shit. Oh, 11 entrance to ship hangar below ground, has cloaking and shielding. It's on the dark side of the moon. Yeah, it's a Pink Floyd reference. But I guess like he said, he wasn't allowed, he wasn't granted access. So.
It's on the dark side of the moon.
Yeah.
It's in a false position.
Yeah.
I use cloaking and shielding devices.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's like the little shuttle, kind of like the Uber. It's kind of like an Uber thing. His wife even thinks he's fucking nuts, right? My wife thought I was a little bit crazy, but once he got,
And she used to smoke, and she would go out in the backyard, and she would see points to where 3 points of the craft had landed.
Ooh.
Now, she could explain that off and on, but then one day she went out and found their footprints going out into the yard. It was mostly mud, it wasn't all grass.
Right.
And then footprints disappeared.
Oh, shit. Oh.
10 feet later, going back to the house.
Ah, there's fucking confirmation right there, man. And stuff. There's the backyard. Oh, yep, right through there. Google Earth. Oh, there's all the back. Oh, there's the doggy. Kind of muddy. Looks like it's been raining. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at the Lunar Operation Command, right? We've got like some wood paneling and everything. And over here, there's probably going to be some illustrations and stuff. And we've got the American flag on both sides. This might be the Marine Corps flag. This might be like a military. I don't know what the fuck. Then, it might be the, military. And then there's like these two alien guys, and they're on this stage, right? And all these people he's gonna stand there and answer questions and stuff. It's in an auditorium because, why wouldn't the aliens have like an auditorium with all the flags and stuff like that? I mean, it's protocol. Oh.
And I was standing there.
Oh, look at the doors too. There's some empty seats.
For a full audience of military and civilian government ideas.
Yep.
The Nazis and all of these military industrial complexes formed what is called the interplanetary.
Oh. No shit. Wow.
They needed that to build out infrastructure of space.
Oh shit.
What have y'all heard about Honeybee? The spacecraft that the Germans had? The nickname for it is the Honeybee.
Yeah, the Germans made this might have been a drawing, but like the Germans didn't really have this, I mean, look at the way the guns come. This is still like World War II, fucking, which was back then, I mean, technology. You can always tell. Jesus Christ. The honeybee. Oh, no shit. That's why the Nazis won World War II.
On the moon by using for the fifth generation a different type of tactical nukes that were basically vacuum. They would blow out and suck in, and most of the damage occurred in that way.
Wow.
And it was very similar to how they took over, North South America during, the discovery of America. But they did want to make sure that it was completely locked down on Mars. So major slave colony. They do not want a 13 colonies situation to occur. And
that's right, because 13 colonies didn't work in this country, and there's a highway to Mars there. This is slave trade highway, raw materials transported to Mars through natural portal systems. This looks like a natural portal freeway. It just, and then there's people that fucking believe this, I mean, holy fuck. And then, Shell doesn't understand that she doesn't understand what game she's playing or anything, but McMuffin, god damn you.
in the portal systems, they in the beginning they could only transport raw materials.
Oh, by the way, McMuffin whacks off to fear porn every day.
Raw materials. And a lot of you've probably seen Stargate Atlantis, Stargate, where there's a flat, like liquid kind of thing that they walk through in a circle. That's not how the portals work.
No. He's going to explain it.
Devices, 3 or 4 devices on each side of the room. And in the middle of the room, a ball appears that looks like a mirage of the room.
Oh.
The ground is 16 feet down or warp.
Uh-huh.
You can enter it 360 degrees. People will walk in. They have to go smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Some like metal beams, the building. But the portal would open up in the middle of the metal beam and get that together.
We're shucking. Oh, there it is. That kind of looks like spaghetti. Hyperdimensional mathematics model used to navigate. I don't know what that means. Natural portals are everywhere. Again, I don't know what that means. ICC used, i.e., intuitive empaths, to help locate them. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Reversible routes of that. Of course, slave labor is used
Here we go with the slave labor again, gross human rights violations. Now, see, this is what Michelle's talking about, all the slave, the greedy gold diggers. This is what the greedy gold diggers must be doing. This is horrible. Horrible, I tell you. Used skin. Now, here comes another really realistic, oh, shit, I gotta move my pillow. Kit assembly type of faces. You know, I mean, this is like 80s type, like movie technology. Just.
Successfully in the 1950s,
Mm.
the Germans had a lot of difficulties in the area of Mars. They were building out bases at first. They had huge dust storms.
Yeah, you know, and people think that the Germans, people think the Germans had it rough at Normandy, and they had it rough at Stalingrad and the Russian front. You know, they had it rough, you know, and they got defeated in Italy, but nothing at all compares to the defeat of the Nazis on Mars back in the late 50s. I think we all remember in another timeline that this was on the news pretty much every day, you know, so it's something that I think we all can relate to and remember. So,
destroying all of the equipment.
mm-hmm.
It was only within a certain region of the North and South Pole that they found it.
See, look at this, Nazis on Mars, right? Look at that little crawly thing right there. I'll bet you that was fun to drive. You know, these are probably soldiers. That's probably like an infantryman, you know, and here's like a tank thing, you know, but it looks really fun to drive. But it is great fun to bounce around, you know, and stuff. The Nazi colonies had several false starts, lost entire settlements. Oh my God. It's a tragedy, ladies and gentlemen. We're finding out some really
the technology before they were able to shield them so that be affected by these storms.
Mm-hmm. Once again, a good illustration, totally legitimate stuff. Why wouldn't, like I said, this is done in Spain by a man who's speaking to people in Spain, and he's speaking in English while explaining to people that they could buy this speech and his book in Spanish because he's in Spain, and then makes a couple of references early on about his Spanish viewers and not wanting to like offend them or say something wrong, and then proceeds to pretty much do that. So yeah, but these are legitimate things. Nazis on Mars, you know. I should have named this fucking thing Nazis on Mars. I think that would have got a bit of a viewer. Right now we have 8 people watching, 14 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down. Wow, quality content move. Who King Elvis? All right. Looks like Adam. Adam, are you off of work now, or are you taking a break? Anyway, Colonel Parker's manager. Wow, it's an honor, sir. And yes, it does make perfect sense, you know, because all of this wood, fucking Nazis.
A lot of these people in the beginning came from the brain drain.
The drain brain. Meet George Jetson. Yep.
They were told you will live like the Jetsons. And they showed them videos of underground basic school that the elite lived in. And they said, this is how you're going to live.
No, you know, I remember in the 60s, you know, they would say that, you know, and if you look at the Jetsons, you know, we've got a lot, same with Star Trek, you know, a lot of things have evolved. Technology has grown, you know, and a lot of it is thanks to like literally shows like Star Trek and the Jetsons, because people would say, oh, I wonder, you know, and it built an imagination in science and stuff. And so there's a lot of things basically in the Jetsons kind of that we can do now, but not everything. But everybody's always talking about the Jetsons. You know, we're going to be like the Jetsons. We were supposed to be like the Jetsons in the year 2000. More free time. You know, everything's going to be automated. More free time, right? So you can do the things in life you love. But then with automation, more free time comes less jobs. So we got what we asked for, but that's not what this is about. But yeah, he's even bringing in the motherfucking Jetsons, right? And I don't see Astro. I see everybody but Astro. Rosie's even in the fucking little thing. How the fuck did she get in there? She's just a robot. They didn't even put Astro in the picture. Fuck me. Rory George.
But the reality is, this is how they ended up living.
Uh-oh.
They were treated like cattle.
Yeah.
They were told their children would be trained in whatever job they wanted them to. They would be married off to whoever they thought was most genetically compatible with them. They were prisoners.
Yeah.
Of course, we are building on Mars craft that equal to 900 ETs are coming to the trade for.
Oh!
If you see a UFO and an ET is in it, there's a good chance that humans built it for us.
You know what? And I mean, fuck the global trade war, man. We're trading with Mars now. So that's got to be worth something. You know, go Space Force. You know, serious, go Space Force, man. Fuck China. You know, that deal with China. We could probably get Mars. Mars is the way to go, man. We're trading with Mars now. I mean, that's an untapped fucking population. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. No? Ah. Oh. See, this is how we saw Mars. This is once again a very accurate description of stuff that cannot be refuted because he has it on a slideshow.
These different beings that were there. There's a humanoid race that had a slightly red skin and almost black eyes, reptilians, and
Right.
And the Nazis, they along with the plates they brought with them, they brought
more Nazis.
Yes.
Goddamn Nazis brought the cockroaches. Fuck, Nazi cockroaches.
They were already long. There were these giant burrowing worms that went on the ground, and there were these strange little animals that were kind of like bats. But we couldn't understand how they flew really because the air pressure was so low. But every time their wings would flap, they would do a little beep, beep, beep as it would take off.
Aw, I think that sounds kind of cute.
And they lived in these bushes, in these colonies of bushes.
Uh-huh. Right.
Because everyone's seen the signs of ancient civilization on Mars.
Yeah, we've seen that fucking ancient alien thing. It's totally, yeah.
And in fact, up on the surface of Mars every day, water leaches under the surface, it freezes, it thaws. There's plenty of water on Mars.
Yeah, absolutely. Plenty of water on Mars for drinking and stuff like that. Maybe have a resort there, you know, a little swimming hole, you know, a little golf place, you know.
This is a representation of what the sky really is. This is more
ooh, that's a red, yeah, that's a good.
On NASA, this thing that everything's red.
Uh-huh.
At times the sky is red because of the dust, the huge sandstorm.
Right.
And
ooh, the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights. Holy crap. Leave Buzz Aldrin out of this. You know, I mean, the man's been to the fucking moon, right? Fuck you. He's a real astronaut. You're just a fucking cunt. You know, he you know, just.
The strange anomaly there. And this is going to be the part that I really wanted to talk about. I think we're kind of over the time.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Back with the Mayans. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, their technology is basically magic. Now, this looks pretty much to me like a wooden dowel that's been cut up and, I don't know, maybe turned into a spaceship or some shit because technology and magic.
The interface is stones with their consciousness.
Ooh.
There are crafts that are made entirely out of stones.
Wow. Yeah, pretty much. The Raptors. That they play the Raptors. They play basketball in Toronto. I think they do. I think they won the championship. Yeah, very bird-like. There's them funny-haired fucking lizard birds again. yeah, they're rebels, aren't they? Hippies. Oh, there's the punk reptile kitty. Uh-oh. Do.
The reptile ones are often mistaken for grays.
Because, you know, one would make that fucking, you know, try to make that distinction between the reptilians and the Greys because It's such an easy thing to mistake.
And they claim to be the original inhabitants of our planet.
Oh, look at this! The Draco Royals, 14 feet tall. I bet you they've got some good basketball players. Not that size is everything in basketball, but you need a big, tall guy. Maybe some line. Oh my God! Can you imagine if some of these guys could play football? You know what I'm saying? A 14-foot tall wide receiver. Man, can you imagine that?
Very invasive in their communication telepathy.
Very invasive.
They control the joint kind of bases.
Uh-oh, this looks a little bit racist here. The ambassador to like his people. Some guy with a bowl cut, and not a very good picture. Is this the only picture you could find?
Ambassador Nika, the someone I recently met, this planet has recently, in the last 300 years, been liberated from the reptilians.
Oh!
Ascension or consciousness renaissance process.
Well, congratulations. They got the freedom and they got a really conscious renaissance project going on. I wonder if that's like an urban development thing, kind of rejuvenating the community. That's always important. Oh, okay. We'll look forward to the Anshar.
We recently found they claim to have come here 17 million years ago.
Oh.
It turns out that they're from the future. They're us from the future.
Wow.
They have been monitored to explain Mandela effect.
Somebody mentioned Mandela effect in the fucking side chat just a little bit ago. There you go, right there. Mention positive Mandela effect. These are people from the future coming back. God, that's I kind of like the outfit, the medallion. Nah, not so much. But if the coat was in black, and get rid of the collar. Yeah, I hate the collar. The hoods. Maybe on a rainy day. Maybe I don't know, but fashion. Nah, not really.
And they sent a small group back in time, 17 million years ago, to maintain their.
Oh.
That small group has come into a huge civilization that lives underground.
Wow. There's a whole bunch of people that live underground. A civilization of people for 17 million years.
This is Kyrie, the priestess.
Oh.
Interface with.
He's talked to Kyrie. And this is the Saturn symbol. This looks like a very diverse group of people. Again, not so much on the outfits. Kind of looks like they're in choir or some shit or some, fuck. Put on some fucking regular clothes. Something hot. Uh-oh. These are men. These are the Omega symbol. Look how proud they're standing there with their chest all out and stuff. Alpha males, these guys are. Holy shit. Oh, speaking of which, Elvis travels a lot. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's.
People were also after the meeting. Very tall. These are the group who had crystals implanted under their foreheads.
Okay, first of all, there's no such thing as tall Asians and crystals implanted on their foreheads. Okay,
Yeah.
And
if it was Indian as a group, they didn't look like a blue. They didn't have the color of your vein and your skin. All of their body was that color.
Oh, kind of yellow people that aren't black. Kind of hourglass symbol. Very proud looking, very, very straightforward, very, these are people that, you might see in your neighborhood every day. African looking group because they may be, the thinking group. There's the thinking, the masculine. She's daddy's little girl. She's a thinker. She's more like a thinker, and he's a guy that says, "Come at me, motherfuckers." Yeah.
Of course, the different they have a race that is very pale, has white hair, and then they also have some
because they don't get pale and don't get much because they don't get enough sun. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get some good color, you've got to get a little bit of sun. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of that sun rays help. It's the vitamins. It's the nutrients of the sun, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, blonde hair and dark hair.
Yeah, blonde hair, dark hair.
There's one group that wears a silver star.
Oh. Probably because they live in.
I was brought down to this location where it was a religious area for the Ansar.
Oh.
With the cleansing ceremony.
They cleansed him. They put him in a pool all naked and stuff, and they cleaned his body.
That these people. I was brought to a meeting. This is a depiction of the meeting.
A depiction.
I showed it.
Uh-huh.
I was then brought to the forest cavern where the city is.
Wow.
And then I saw the city.
The size of Texas. Wow. Fuck me. There's, just the illustrations alone. It's, you know what? I'm starting to buy into this, Wow. Fuck. Uh-huh.
It's very similar.
Very similar. Very similar. Ooh. Wow. Effects. Oh my God. Look at that. That is awesome. Can't wait to go there. A tavern? Uh-huh.
The light, there was no source of light. When I asked where the light was coming from, she said it was produced by sound.
Wow. Uh-huh. Of course, because we've got to save the animals. Uh-huh. We've got to save the dinosaurs, preserve the dinosaurs, save the animals. Uh-huh. Notice he was showing his book there for a second. Ooh, crystal ball. Wow. Probably were,
Lost access to the crystal caverns because the Raptors took it over.
Yeah, remember. Yeah, those goddamn lizard people took it over and they never kept it up and stuff. So now he's left with batteries that he's trying to figure out how to fucking recharge. Yeah. Palm to ooh, a mind meld. Who doesn't love a good mind meld? It's so erotic. You can find out everything about somebody by just looking deep into their fucking eyes. And then winking and blowing a kiss and see how they react.
And of course, my diet changed.
Your diet changed? Oh, he lost a lot of weight thanks to the cosmic diet. Wow. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to talk about dirty shit or sees dirty things, but does anybody else see a fucking something in this, that might be construed as like, I'm just saying, telepathic communications and channeling. And just look at this picture, it could depict something, I'm not saying because we're not going that way. Oh, look at this egg chest. Looks like a nice place to telepathic communicate with people, so you can just talk and sit, not say nothing, and know what everything's going on and stuff, and know what everybody's thinking, and they can know what you're thinking, and because it's going to be a happy time then. Wow. Dreaming, meditating. See? Oh, look at this. Looks like a muffler. Oh, huge black subcargo transport. So more submarine transportation. Right, absolutely, because that'll work. Yeah.
And recently in the news, we've seen that this type of stuff does exist under the ice. Ultimately, it melts the ice. It's very warm at 20 degrees Celsius. Very.
Wow, yeah, we all saw that on the news. So.
It is very similar to these geothermal energy. And also, they're using steam to excavate a lot of the ruins that they were finding.
Wow.
And when I was going to leave with the Ansar and craft, we would enter this blue portal.
Yeah, it's.
And I'm not going to have time to get into the band. People that were passed out live on Earth. I had a experience with one of them that they were very much succubus type of experience.
Yeah, the haters and the trolls and stuff, and there was people that were banished because They didn't like what was going on, and they called bullshit, violations of contract, banished forever. Touched my forehead, and I fell asleep. It could have been a roofie. You know, having children with surface humans, it's like crossbreeding. You know, we are separate, but we are equal, but we are separate. Encountered banished while on family. Yeah, encountered a banished person while on vacation with his family, and that was a tricky situation. You know.
Positions of power and they actually have children with surface humans, which is very difficult.
Yeah. Don't fuck the humans and have babies with them. These crazy fucking people.
After my experience with this woman who was one of the banished, I was brought in. Ree told me that she had infected me with entity attachments.
Ah.
And she rubbed it, it started singing. It told me to rub your fingers on a glass with water in.
Yeah. I'll bet he was singing. Yeah, touch me there. Touch me there.
And all the entities left.
Yeah. Happy ending.
To the location where there was a library,
a library. Look at this. Woo! That kind of looks like, you know what? That kind of looks like a colonoscopy kind of a, you know, thing. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Pressurized steam. Because that ass is so important. Yeah.
And they jokingly called it the Pompeii on ice.
Oh. Because joking about Pompeii is just, you know, yeah, that tragedy. All those people were hit by that massive volcano and died instantly without a place to go, and you think it's funny? Steam cleaning shit like that and taking DNA samples from dead bodies of genocide, and you think that's your entertainment. My God.
Similar. And one of the things that I saw was a human being with a tail.
Uh-oh. Probably experimented genetics, absolutely. They probably tried to crossbreed the reptilians and the greys and maybe a surface human. And, you know, it kind of didn't really go well and stuff. And, of course, you know, look at that belly. Look at this. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guy. His boobs, you know, they're, you know, I mean, it's not so much, but look at the belly here. You know, I mean, is he a warrior? You know, a pre-Adamite? You know, look at this little pawn. At least he could do something there. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're gonna wear that fashion, you know, sure, a little chubby is nice, but if you're gonna do that, you know what I'm saying. Just you know, get rid of the tummy. You know what I'm saying. You know, maybe work out your upper body a little bit, maybe the abs. You know what I'm saying. If you're gonna take that look, you know, because it's not very becoming. Uh-oh. Ancient Egypt stuff, because that's gonna mean stuff. Ooh.
Very weird. Rib cages pushed in, hot bellies, and all the men that had kind of like a flabby chest.
Flabby chest means they had man titties. Fat, yeah, fat boobies, man boobies. Oh, see, right there. Look at those tits. Look at the boobies. Yeah, some nipples there. Anyway, there's, you know, some Egyptian stuff. Uh-huh. Walk through wall. Wow, and what a library. Look at that library. I mean, scrolls and books, took metal scrolls with laser light etching. I mean, this is a complete recent. Oh, they're shaking hands, and there's all sorts of colors and auras, and everybody's getting along and wearing bodysuits.
I told you that contacting these beings, a lot of us like, how come we're not getting contact? How come no one's contacting me?
Because humans are crazy fucking people like Michelle and believe this crap. And if there were aliens, they'd go get the fuck away from those people. Yeah, higher self. Uh-huh.
It also tells them what they need to give us to prepare us for that. And it all comes down to the higher self.
Oh, once again, the higher self. So, yeah.
It's very much different than who they are, by the way.
Yeah, it's all totally different.
McNations has recently evacuated this city. All of the buildings.
An evacuated cavern looks like somebody took a poop. Anyway, that's a bad joke.
There's nothing but
Footprints.
Simple anomaly, very much like what I showed you earlier, the Federation Day.
Yeah, because nothing. And I remember at any time, man, they can poof you and make all this fucking shit go away. So this is why this is important, you know. So all this stuff, because he could actually get that little laser lighty thing and poof, his memory would be gone at any moment, you know. So.
And of course, we've seen on the news.
Reese.
What I've been talking about.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Area under the ice, but 20 degrees Celsius, you can go to a trip. You can go some of these places and go swimming.
Because of reasons. And there's that belly people again. You know what? Like I said, if you're gonna wear that, you know, at least, you know, take a little fucking pride in your appearance.
They want us to talk about the ancient civilizations.
More.
The research and development bases.
Project
Iceland during the 1960s. This is also how they built a lot of bases on other planets. I'm show this whole video.
Yeah, because it's probably a pretty long video of them, you know, doing this.
Make a note to look for Project Iceworm on the internet, and please watch that video.
Please watch Iceworm, Project Iceworm.
And of course, they have every story you could have built there, genetic, engineering, about how we build a stage, all of that is going on in Antarctica.
Yeah, and so like he's trying to get a little bit sciencey and stuff like this, saying things like genetics and DNA and putting a DNA picture and stuff. And it's amazing shit, you know. I mean,
it is against the treaty.
Yep.
So this is a big thing that is the Achilles heel of the cabal.
Yep. The cabal does not want any of this stuff getting out, and I hope everybody understands that, you know, because they're going to be mad.
So I'm going to talk about it more.
So he's going to talk about it more. He's going to show the cabal. Yeah.
They're compartmentalized. They don't know about them. We've been seeded through movies and television about the existence of these programs, but consciously. This is what the bases and the stations look like that the Air Force has, that are about 500 miles above the surface of the Earth. They're serviced by these triangular craft that go up to the buoy dock and then come back down. We also have a lot of smaller stations.
Luke.
Okay, I'm going to wind it down.
Yeah.
This is still during this Star Wars SPI program at President Reagan.
Hey, hear the guy in the background going, "Come on, dude, you need to wind this up, man. Your hourly rate is kind of winding down, and there's probably like 12 people in here that have committed suicide, killed themselves, and some other people are asking, you know, for access to a fucking firearm so they can shoot themselves in the fucking head, you know. And we were also out of tater tots and diet soda, so if you kind of wind it up, young man, that would be appreciated. Thank you very much, and thank you once again for using the Motel 6 meeting room and convention area.
What we want is not a partial disclosure. It doesn't have fix for us to chew on. We want full disclosure. Like I said, it's going to be fanatic, but we deserve it. We need it to fully grow. It must be that way. Every legitimate ET contact that has occurred since the 1950s, they basically said two things: demand the release of suppressed technologies and raise your consciousness, become more spiritual. So that's what all of our goals are. And we can put aside all of our different UFO belief systems.
Put away all your UFO scientific belief systems, and let's come together, ladies and gentlemen, because as long as you believe in some sort of bullshit UFO alien type reptilian greys and things like that, as long as you believe something and are utterly and specifically here for the destruction of that evil McMuffin guy. McMuffin! Fuck me. Anyway. Yeah, let's work together. Full disclosure. Okay. Community divided. Uh-oh, those goddamn Rothschilds tried to infiltrate the ufology community and they failed. My goodness, they will never learn. Those Rothschilds, probably some Rockefellers in there too, the elites. They're trying to suppress the information that this guy is trying to fucking say. True disclosure.
Organize. We've got to do this. You can go to fulldisclosureproject.org and join in.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. You know, wasn't that fun? That's pretty much the it. He's pretty much shot his wad there, and he's back to you know, just he's selling a book as well. So so yeah, that's what Michelle sent me. You know, there's so much other kooky, crazy shit that, you know, saw some other stuff too. You know, so when you're dealing with somebody that literally believes this stuff and you say things, because look, she's got a script, right? And well, she'll start like blurting shit out, right? And if you try to change the question or answer it with something that she's not expecting, right? It just fucked her up really fucking bad, right? Yeah, Illuminati can. That's right, Tim, the New Jersey Devil. It is a, you know, and oh shit, Mahat Irvin von Rothschild, the 14th back there. Yeah, I knew you'd call it lies. He's holy crap. Fuck, Mahatma Irvin von Rothschild, the 14th. You know, he's a turncoat. You know, he's caused some division in this community and spread some lies for years. We thought he was trustworthy, but thanks to the good detective work of Muta Bozo, he's pretty much been discovered for the charlatan that he really is, and we are forever grateful for that. But anyway, so yeah, this whole fucking McMuffin thing, you know, it's fucking loony ball fucking shit, you know, because like I said, I love rabbit holes, right? We can go down any fucking direction and change questions and fucking just say shit. But she hasn't mentioned me and sending out manila envelopes now. Well, of course we would, because everything important is always in a manila envelope, bozo. But oh my god, that Adam guy, all he's worried about is smoking the marijuana. That's all that man thinks about, right? Bragging about his wealth of smoking utensils. My god. Anyway, nice to see you, Adam. So yeah, it just, holy crap, oh fuck me. So I saw that video and I was watching it and I was like, oh, this is some weird fucking shit. And there's, you know, and when you like find that link and you play it, you know, you find some other things that'll show up on your suggested fucking playing that make that seem tame, you know. But this is what she showed me. So this is the stuff that she really believes, she really thinks was going to convince me. Because, like I said, she was sending me these fucking pictures of the sky and telling me what I saw, wanting to know about my fucking eyesight, you know, and my vision. And you know, trying to play me, you know. Which you know what? Good luck, Adam. I hope you do get a good job. You know, a better job, one that makes you happy, um, one where all your culinary dreams come true. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a spectacular, fun evening here at Grampy Lobster Studios and Hot Wiener Emporium, and would like to thank everybody that's uh, stayed around for this unique ask. You know, well, I figured, you know, I wanted to show people, you know, what I was up against, right, and maybe garner some support in my upcoming lot. I've tried to. I'm not getting a response. I'm not hearing anything new about the lawsuit. You know, our legal team is uh, it's ready. You know, but with any legal lulls battle, there's always surprises. You know, we're hoping there's no like motions. You know, them playing uh, awesome right now and not really telling us anything. You know, we're standing by. You know, we're ready because we promise we will vindicate our somewhat soiled reputation. McMuffin, hey, my motherfucking good guy friend. Rob Zombie's next movie location will be inside Michigan's vagina. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh God. Oh fuck. Oh damn. Does she have a vagina, or can she stand when she pees? I don't know. Um. Oh God. Oh, you are one sick fuck. I like this guy. Oh my God, you better watch it. That could be construed as sexual harassment. You know, I mean, but holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know, it's always fun talking to the masses. This has actually gone on. I think I'm not really sure how long this has been going on, but I'm having some fucking fun. It's been a couple hours, I think. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Don't let things get to you. You know, don't be a greedy gold digger. Whatever the fuck. You know, sometimes things get the best of you. You know, but we move on. You know, we persevere. We always get fucked at times, and sometimes it sucks to be us. Sometimes it's just not fun to be you or me, for that matter. And sometimes things get really dark and gloomy, and we think there's no way out. And then we listen to Motorhead, and everything's always better. No, but then things get brighter. You know, I mean, baby steps. You know, things are going bad. Something small happens in your day, and just elevates your attitude just a little bit. You know, gives you that little bit of a smile, right? Maybe it was a midget falling down, or, you know, somebody tripping on something in the grocery store. Hopefully, not receiving life-threatening injuries or a, you know, head injury, but still, none the fact something that made us laugh, made us chuckle, made us giggle, right? Somebody saying something crazy, something to make you smile. Every day, try to smile. It's not always easy. Sometimes we frown. We try not to frown. We try to look. We try to look at the bright side of life. Sometimes it's not possible for some people because their entire life is dictated and driven by fear, rejection, and the pure love of self humiliation. ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is Grampy Lobster along with Carl the Green Frog. Everybody here at Lobster Studios and Hot Wiener Emporium would like to thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a beautiful tomorrow. Try not to let things get you down too much. You know, worrying about the things that you have no control over and letting it stress you out. Well, peace. And remember, if you listen to Motorhead every day, your life will be better.